sell my organs, and make me nothing but besides profit. Dehumanize, ruin my life, sell me for stuff. Dun, 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 dun. I want to cage YouTubers. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. VTubers. They don't deserve rights. They only deserve to be harvested for money. Put them in VTuber chambers, a place where they have nothing besides a computer. Spray them down with a hose and give them nothing but rice. Make them feel like they don't have a reason to live. It's my goal to dehumanize the VTubers. I want to take their life, sell them on eBay for $7.99 USD. That's all they're worth. An entire life, cheaper than a Big Mac. Kinda based. VTubers must be shot in the dark. They'll never find me, the center of the crime. Woohoo's got nuts. Eat my ass, suck my fucking nuts. Coochie mama, gaming fart, shitted piss nay nay. Shoot the bussy, full of magma and lots of soot. Burn them from the inside. VTubers are fuck. Coochie mama. Oh my ass. Coochie mama gaming. Oh my ass. Balls are hurt. Alright, here you go. One concert for you two, because we're gonna do that and then we'll do the birthday song. Here we go. You guys ready? keep dropping the sticks, man. It's pissing me off. Oh. And I'm tired, too. I'm sleepy today. I keep fucking it up, man. I didn't even do the solo right. I normally kill the solo. God. Okay, we're gonna chill. Play a really slow song. I'm trying to learn how to play slow. It's really hard for me, but that was okay. Can you befell this game was made in 4channel? Can you believe that I shit yourself really loudly? Can you believe that, or like, you know, like, is that too much? Can you believe that? Hi Woo, hi. Hi. Woo says hello, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. I shit yourself. Hello, 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 how are you? Good morning. My ass, my ass, my ass, my ass, my ass. Huh? Oh. What's that? Is that Papers, Please? That was a game we were supposed to play at some point, huh? I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. We were supposed to play that at some point. What about this song? What's this song? Oh, shit. No way. JoJo. Wow, it's crazy. What about this song? I haven't heard this song. What is this? What is it? Oh, anime? Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You know what? That's crazy. What about it? What is it? Hey guys, I brought a minigun into my ass and it exploded really loudly. How do I fix this? I I pulled the trigger using my butt. How do I fix this? How do I fix this, guys? How do I fix this, guys? I don't know how to fix it. How do I fix it? How do I fix it? How do I fix my ass? I love that for you. Thank you. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Hi, YouTube. Hi, Twitch. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Twitch. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Twitch. All right, let's do epic happy birthday for Tiberius, and then we'll get the Tiberius epic happy birthday, and we'll actually get started. We don't have a lot of time today, so let's get right to it. I want to finish the game today. We're gonna be on it. All right. So, all right. I'm gonna choose the first thing that shows up, Tiberius, for the memes. All right. For some reason, Brayden showed up. That's not even close, but we'll take it, I guess. I don't know why that was the first one, but Brayden it is. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Birds, Tiberius, the Sky. What'd you get for your birthday? It was yesterday, but what'd you get? You gonna give me some? You gonna give the class some? You gonna give me some goodies? Hey, Yard Studios, thank you for resubscribing. Kanye East, I shit yourself. Defender Orange, thank you for following. Modded Pine, thank you for following. Maynard, thank you for for also subscribing. Really appreciate it. 11 months with the woo. 3 months with Yard Studios. 11 months. One more month, and you get the gay woo. Congratulations if you get the gay woo. Good for you if you get the gay woo. I'll be very proud of you if you get the gay woo. I hope you get the gay woo. Good for you if you get the gay woo. Good for you if you get the gay woo. Good for you if you get the gay woo. You have the gay woo next month. Hell yeah, gay woo. All right, happy birthday, everyone. Welcome to buy a new minigun. It's already in my butt though. I can get it out, bro. Maybe I just need to take a big poopy. Big fart. If I fart really loud, maybe it'll fix itself. Brayden, grab your goodie bags. Tiberius Skywalker, blow out your ass. My ass. My ass. So I got Far Cry 6, Far Cry Blood Dungeon, Divinity 2, and I also stuffed myself a bit too much with pizza and a slice of Oreo ice cream cake. Holy shit, Giga Chad? Oreo ice cream cake? Wait a minute. Anyone with ice cream cakes on their birthday automatically is like 6 levels above everyone else in society. Easily. I would know, because I eat ice cream cake exclusively. Alright, that shit's base. Alright, base. You had a lot of Far crying. I hope it didn't. That's a lot of crying. I'm sorry that you're crying so much. But that's okay, no worries about that. And also Divinity 2. I will shit Divinity 2. What's Divinity 2? I don't recognize that name. Divinity 2. Divinity 2, Original Sin 2. Damn, looks kind of based actually. A 2017 role-playing game developed, published by Larian Studios. Damn. Apparently it's really good. It's got a whopping, overwhelming 95% on Steam. Holy shit. A 94%. 94%. Oh goddamn, that seems like it's a good game. What is this, like Diablo? The hell is this? Looks kind of like Diablo. Is this Diablo? Like a Diablo? It's like over. Yeah, fuck is this? Hey. Hey, what's up, Mako fan? I'm gonna Mako your ass. Is that Mako from Kill la Kill? Segzo. I like the big booty bitches too. Hell yeah. I'm into butt. Hey! Hey, holy shit. Dog shitting. No way. It's a good time to be alive. Dog shitting's in this bitch. Alright, guys, so we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna start playing the video game because we don't have a lot of time. We gotta get the coochie, guys. Today's objective is coochie. Alright? Actually, it's a bad idea. Close dog shitting, hurry. No! No! Close dog shitting. No! Mission success. I think. Hey! We closed dog shitting in time. Let's go. Now that's the play. Hey, dog shitting down. What the fuck? I came in for dog shitting. Well, I'm sorry, guys, but we're gonna be going as fast as we can. Also, why did Ron post a cummed-on duck in the general? What the f... Ron Bareface, how dare you? That duck didn't deserve that. Alright, guys, so we're gonna get some coochie today. Alright, bear with me. Okay, we got 7 more acts to do, and we only have an hour, 2 hours, no, we have... Yeah, wait, what? Where'd the time go? We have 3 hours... 3 hours and 15 minutes. What the hell? Where'd the time go? What? Shit. I think we only did the game for like 4 hours yesterday. So, in theory, if we're already halfway done with this chapter, we should be done today. Especially if I put my nose to the piss. We'll be done. Alright? Yeah, I can hear you guys now. What's up? Ow. Is this real? As real as my ass. That's for sure. So we're gonna try to get, we're gonna try to make Lily marry us so that I can be epic Giga Chad and you guys can be cringe.
Good evening, sweetest it's smooching time with hot maid.
Alright, simple as. Alright. Simple as. Cope. Cope. I'm gonna get the girl. Alright, smooch time with hot maidens. Yes, it is. So if you don't like that, leave. We will be having Scuffcast later today, though, so if you want a more hearing me talk thing, that'll be then. And once we're done with this game, we can finally branch out and do other content. I love this game, don't get me wrong, but my goodness. Fuck, I did forget something. We were so close to not having to minimize the game, but alas, we must. I forgot to start the timer and run the timer. I forgot to turn it on in the first place and then run the timer. What a cringe nanny I am. What the hell? Oh, that was blood. I just tasted blood. My cough just made me taste blood. That is blood. Why am I tasting blood when I cough? I think I'm doing too much visual novel, because I haven't had that taste in a long time since I used to do Doki. We're at 66 hours? Holy shart, that's good.
Nice.
That's good. We're killing it. My balls hurt. Alright, so here we are with the Katawa Shojo. Time to get some coochie, shall we? But I'm happy for you, Tiberius. I bet your birthday was Besato, and I hope they have a great year. I give you the good wish, entire year of good blessing from the woo. Hopefully everything is based in Besato and gaming and epic, and you'll have no cringe. Only based.
Okay,
Alright, simple as.
Consumption.
Who poisoned woo? What do you mean? Just because I'm coughing up blood doesn't mean I'm poisoned. It just means that I shit myself, loudly. Hell. So guys, get ready to go to bed. It's sleepy time with woo. It's sleep time. Yep, sleep time for you guys. Good night. Sleep well. Don't worry, I'll still be reading chat. We might make a bit once in a while, but I really got to focus on this. We got to get this game done by today. If we don't get it done by today, I will get furious. This needs to be done. This game has to finish.
People talk.
Alright, simple as. It's become a habit for me to come to the library at least once a week. Not only does the reading itself keep me busy, but discussing books with Hanako and Lily also does. I'm trying, bro, and we have to talk to Minecraft over here. Miss Minecraft. I don't know why she just reminds me of Minecraft. Whenever I look at her, I'm like, that's Minecraft. Like, she is Minecraft. She, like, personifies Minecraft. Minecraft, my ass. I put mining in my ass. Minecraft is in my ass. Obviously startled, Yuko suddenly twists towards the direction of the noise. She disturbs me. I have thought her used to people dropping book. That's a typo. I'd have thought she would be used to. I thought her used to? What the fuck? That's the first typo, I think. Damn, got him. I'd have thought her used to people dropping books by now, since she does work here. Or maybe that's like some English I can't understand. Oh, hello, Woo. Back again. Would I give her a voice? Ah, fuck it. I'll just give her a... hello, Woo. Hey, hello, Woo. Back again.
Got 'em boys, they can't spell.
It takes me a moment to respond. My mind's still distracted by the familiar melody of Lilly's hubby that's hardly left in my ears in the several days it's been since I fell asleep in it. Or to it, feck. Yuko suddenly twists her balls. My balls are twisted. Oh yeah, just returning some books I borrowed. She casts her eyes downwards, presumably to the bin the books dropped into. You're a very heavy reader, aren't you? What did I give her voice last time? That wasn't the right voice. What did I give her? Did I give her? That's Yahaneko's voice, though. And this is Lilly's voice.
Maybe I'll give her this voice. I have no idea why, but it's distinct enough.
It's become a bit of a routine now. Passes the time, at least.
I wish I had free time to pass. From small talk
to depression in less than 5 seconds. I think that's a new record for her. She seems a bit down in general today, even compared to normal. Considering she has to work 2 jobs just to support herself, I could see how that would take a toll on her lifestyle. Just like me, for real. Come to think of it, the pay for her job here can't be all that bad. The idea of staff at such a prestigious private school going hungry strikes me as counterintuitive. Working 2 jobs must take a lot of time. I'd probably never manage it.
You're lucky being a student. Do you think you'll ever be able to go to a university?
If she's asking, then I guess that's the expected result of having this kind of education. Prep schools like this don't exactly come cheap. My ass hurts. Nah, I don't like that Harry Potter looking ass. I will shit yourself. I guess I have the money, I think. I've got plans which require going to one, and my grades are good enough. It's more of a matter of how I'll pay to do so.
Your university costs so much that I'm having to work 2 jobs to afford to enter it. Paying for daily expenses, too, makes it a lot harder.
You're a wizard, Harry.
If you're reading this much, though, that means you're doing well in school, right?
Shit myself. Interesting logical dump, not an altogether wrong one, though. Wow, look at that ass go. Look at that little woo booty go. Can we get some more woo booty in the chat? Thank you. Really appreciate it. Do you mind if I ask what studies you're pursuing in university? Yuko appears to genuinely brighten at the question.
Anthropology. To be specific, I'm specializing in the history of classical era Athenian civilization democracy.
That gave me a shit. I shit myself trying to read that there. She really seems to know her stuff. Such enthusiasm is to be admired, and it's nice to see her genuinely excited about something. My ass hurts.
That woo ass.
Can we please cook the woo ass? Why? There was only one woo ass. I asked for more woo ass. There was only one woo ass. Where's the woo ass in the chat? Y'all fucking with me. I guess even somebody like Yuko could be happy if she has a visible road ahead of her. That's good to hear. Ah, shit. We got a phone guy jump scare. Uh-oh, FNAF Freddy. Fuck. Both of us jump at the sudden interpretation coming from my pocket. Apologizing profusely and quickly shuffling into the hallways. I fumble with the cover of my my mobile phone. I glance at the screen. Weird, it's a mobile number I don't recognize. Considering I can count the number of people with my number on one hand, I briefly wonder whether it's some telemarketer that lucked out. Hello? Woo speaking. Jeez, pick up faster next time. Anyway, guess who? I don't fucking know. It only takes me a second to recognize it's particularly deep brisk. Is that Akira? No, it's Misha. Misha. Deep?
Woo is a
Deep
bottom.
voice? Deep? Misha? Misha has a deep voice? Hey, Misha, didn't expect you to call me. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what the fuck is going on? I'm shitting myself. Okay, I just got pranked. It's Akira. Fuck off. Okay, I just got pranked. I got pranked. The game actually pranked me. Wow. I went through like 20 different simulations in my brain in 5 seconds. It's like, how the hell does Misha have the deep voice? The fuck? I'm giving her the squeaky ass voice. No, it's Akira. I got pranked. You've been pranked. Get pranked, Dumbo, Bucko, Fucko. Yeah, I got trolled by the tomboy. We live in a society. Alright. You actually think I sound like her? Not at all, Akira. I don't remember giving you the number, though, so I thought I'd mess with you. Fuck you, I got pranked. I'm gonna shit myself. I am going to lobotomize a VTuber right now. Ready? I have one laying right here. She's knocked out, but I'm sure she'll wake up when I poke her brain. Alright, she's dead. It was fun, though. The lobotomy was a failure. Sag. Oh, that. I got Lily to give it to me that hard. She positively brims with pride at the statement. She's trying to get me caught up in her pace. I know it. Hi, Cloaking. Nice to see you, Cloaking. I'm glad that you're cloaking. Also, question: does Akira have a disability? Or she's just a sister. So no, she doesn't. She's just a sister. You know, she's a sister of the girl with the disability, Lily. Simple as. Simple as.
I support you.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that the two would share my number, though, given how close they are. So what's up? You're free right now. I guess. Why? Could you meet me at the park in town? I just want to talk to you about some stuff. I'm stuff. Is that an invitation to a date? What? Of course not. She sounds suddenly crestfallen, her previous teasing nature having instantaneously left. It seems strange for her. Anyway, I don't see why not. When do you want to meet, Gaming? Kind of, nowish. Wait, right now, but it's... The dead silence suddenly coming from the phone announces the fact that she has unceremoniously hung up. Get fucked. L. Alright, well, we're gonna go see Akira and probably talk about bullshit and how Lily is actually a serial killer or something. This plot's gonna go off the rails and I'm gonna start crying. I don't trust this game because it's made by 4chan. Anything made by 4chan is either gonna be the most base thing ever or it's gonna be the most racist motherfucker you've ever existed. It's basically VTubers. You have a 50-50 chance of it being the most best epic win, or you're gonna have a cringe-ass nene that gets scammed. I still can't believe, how the fuck did Bao get scammed $30,000? That's crazy. That's lawsuit level. Surely she's going to take it up to law. Surely she's going to take it up to law. What I just click on? Brain damage. Baba Booey Balls, brain damage, Coochie Mama Gaming, trans rights. I'm not trans, but I want to say trans rights anyway. I eat ass. Very loudly, VTuber Coochie Mama Gaming, and I also lobotomize. Do you want a free lobotomy? Here you go. I'm going to shit yourself. Here comes the pre-BOV screens. I don't give a shit. Uh-oh. Wait, you can't see them. Uh-oh. Here they go. I fucked your dog. Uh-oh. It happened to the best of us. Please resume operation. Thank you so much, and carry on. For a long time, I just stand there, staring at the call-ended message on the screen while replaying the conversation in my head. What the hell, Akira? Throwing a glance up and down the street, I cross the road and step into the park. Park Gaming? Oh shit, there's people. Emergent ruined. This is an anime world after all. This is a real place with real people.
I just died.
You just died? Good. Now let me reincarnate you. Alright, the CPR should have been a success. Good morning. Mostly because of Lily's slower speed during our forays into town means I have to consciously slow myself down.
Holy shit. Fuck.
Holy shit, fuck? Real? Hey, thanks for the baby slap. Welcome to the lobotomy. Hopefully I can entertain you for as long as I can. I'm going to try my best. I'm the number one Coochie Mama idol woo. Hopefully have fun. That aside, I hope Akira didn't expect me to be immediately prompt. Oh shit. Yo, wait a minute. And Akira? CG? Sorry, BG? No fucking way. Yo? Damn. Oh, this guy is too funny. Am I really, or am I just brain damaged, lobotomized to the point where anything is funny to me now? I say things and they're not even funny, but then everyone's like, Limao. Like, here's the thing. I'm just talking as I would talk, and then everyone's like, Kek W, and I'm like, that was funny? Well, whatever, I'll take it. Kek W. Limao. And you know what? That makes me really happy. Makes me happy to know that you guys Kek W. Good. Epic win. Takes only a couple of seconds to spot her, waiting on a bench with a can of beer in her hand. The look she gives me as I walk up lacks any hint of acknowledgement or greeting. What's with that look? I needn't have come, you know. I needn't have come, you know. Why do I talk like this? God, MC. Just say, what's with that look? I didn't need to go, you know. Like, fucking stop talking like Shakespearean's ball sag. Please, Shakespeare's ball sag. Okay, we'll quit it. We don't need that here. I knew you would. You're that kind of person after all. Also, I gotta say, Akira looking fine as fuck in a profile shot. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Got that tomboy aesthetic to a T. She got that Dami Mommy
Nice,
crush my
right.
balls kind of aesthetic. And it's pretty base. I think it's the neck that's doing it for me, bro.
Fucking English major.
It's the neck that's doing it for me, bro. It's the neck that's doing it for me, bro.
True.
And, like, goddamn, sheesh. Lower my brow at the remark as she disposes of, is she technically a MILF? She's older than, she's 1 year older
Literally me.
than me, so she has to be a MILF, right? Anyone that's 1 year older nowadays is a MILF. If you're 20 and you're like 18, that means that 20-year-old's a MILF. That's just how it is. You don't actually have to have a kid to be a MILF, you just have to be older. Simple as. And then once you're severely older, that's when you turn into cougar status. Simple as. That's the laws of the land.
ICSNT breath.
Fucking bro, I can't breathe. What is going on? Am I just like actually funny? You're making me have big confidence right now. I lower my brow at a remark as she disposes of the can emptied by the time I arrived, and a metallic clatter rings out. Akira takes a seat on the old wood bench, and I follow her lead. She takes another can of beer from beside her and opens it before speaking. Take a large gulp. She seems to really like that stuff. About to bro? Nah, chill beast. I shit yourself. Good morning. Thank you so much. Fart yourself. I suppose I don't need to ask what this is about, or rather, who it's about.
I heard from Lily that you asked about our family.
They share more than phone numbers, that's for sure. I'd probably be very worried right now if it weren't for the total lack of malice in her voice. Rather, her tone sounds almost wistful. Idle curiosity mostly. I have to admit, I never have guessed you two were half Scottish. She gives a wry chuckle of amusement.
I've heard that before. Trust me.
The small smile falls from her face, her eyes looking ahead distantly. Aside from the occasional elderly couple talking as they slowly walk the meandering paths in the odd or aging car, it's pleasantly quiet. What's a VTuber? Things that I want to murder. A lot. VTubers don't deserve rights. Let's just say that, first and foremost. VTubers are fucked. They're a problem, blight on society. The world was better until VTubers existed. The amount of drama and bullshit, it's insane. We need to remove them. I'm just telling you. That's all I'm saying. But to be real, it's me. I'm the only VTuber. Everything else is fake. I'm the only one that exists.
Gotta be a good few years older than Lily.
She didn't tell you everything, though, did she?
It was pretty brief. Your parents live in Scotland. She hasn't met them since she was 12, and she wants to meet them again.
It's always surprised me how devoted she is to our parents for all the good they did to us, for all the good they did us.
The way she says it sounds almost derisive. Fuck, can you speak normal? She gives a small sigh, as if to quickly brush the feelings away. What's a femboy? You don't even know what a femboy is? Oh, my sweet summer child, you must be educated. Femboys... Don't Google femboy on Twitter. Or don't search femboy on Twitter. Don't search hashtag femboy on Twitter. Don't do it. It's dangerous. But that's the only way you're going to learn. But don't do it. It's very dangerous. Do not go hashtag femboy on Twitter. It's very dangerous.
Why do you think they left, Will?
Femboys?
Why do I think they left? From what Lily told me, it's because of work. I guess a pretty decently paying job was involved as well, given the way your parents seem to live.
Much to learn. Shiny.
I know what they look like, one sex. Oh boy. So Lily went to a private school, and that's why she carries herself with the airs and grace of the upper class. This goes to everyone out there. Do not search up hashtag femboy on Twitter. It's dangerous. You will be shot. You will be shocked. Sorry. It is a very dangerous hashtag. I have seen fucked up things beyond what anyone should be able to see there. Not a good experience.
Yes, as the business is in Inverness. What? Boomed. Our father decided to move directly to the same city as his headquarters.
I'm looking it up now.
No, don't look it up, guys. Don't do it.
That's just the conclusion I thought you'd come to, though. You're too good-natured.
Yeah, I don't think they left for their career.
I'm sitting here bitching to you about it. What do you think? Yamaku Academy. I've always felt that place was kind of creepy. Like it was an isolated hideaway for those proper society. Those that want the he see, nor hear.
And what I saw was haram.
Yeah, I know. I know it is. I'm just telling you, be careful. Hashtag femboy is a blight. It's dangerous.
Look it up, and Stinky gets your IP and fucking shoots
Yes,
you.
he does. Yes, he does.
Good
day, Woo. What's up, Dr. Ligma? Ligma Balls, I'm sure is your full name. Dr. Ligma Balls, good to see ya. All right, nice. If I die, guys, I blame Ligma.
They probably just rue the fact that Lily wasn't old enough to be shoved there by the time they left.
I mean, it is true. In a
Better
way, the
anyways,
school
don't
is a
know.
little weird. It's like, look at all these rejects. Let's throw them all in a school so they can't bother us normies. The fuck? Yo, bet I will. Anyway, how are ya? Simply put, I'm shitting myself. I'm trying to finish this game by today. I want to get the Lily route. I want to have a waifu. I want to get married and have 55 children. That's all I'm asking for my trad wifey uwu. I'm not saying that. The game made her a trad wife, except for the fact she takes birth control. So she's not really, thank God, she's not actually a stereotype, but she's kind of eerily close. Little worrying, I'm not gonna lie. It's from 4chan, so you know it's a little sussy. A long silence follows her abrupt and very harsh criticism of her own parents and Yamaku. Lily's blindness is hardly something that could be simply ignored for a high-class family attempting to keep her up appearances, much less so when a lucrative offer is on the table. Eventually, Akira gives a derisive snort, her feelings coming to a head.
Moving to secure our financial future with this new job posting. Even at the time, I hardly believed it.
Also, I'm going to have to get water. I do not have any water in the house. This is a code red scenario. The VTuber does not have water. Code red scenario. I do not have any water. So please understand I might have to leave to go outside and go grab water from my car. Thank you so much for understanding. I eat ass. I generally try to steer the discussion. I hope your day's going out well, though, Mr. Dr. Ligma. Balls.
Seek fluid intake.
So you stayed in Japan with Lily, then?
Either I stayed with her, or she went to live with an alien grandmother and grandfather.
So whenever I take a piss break, I'm going to also go get water. So it's going to be extended piss break.
My ass.
I already know where the fluid intake is. I just have to go get it.
Seek
You,
fluid intake.
you goddamn dorks. You dorky fucks.
Seek
What about
fluid
Shusen? Oh my god. What about Shusen and his family? If you're cousins, then...
Our fathers hate each other, and have been more than happy to
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake. How about you seek...
Seek fluid.
How about you seek fucking grass?
I tell them to go screw themselves to live with them anyway, but Lily wouldn't have wanted that. I'd also had an offer for a job by then, so we did our best to keep our parents' house in proper shape and tried to continue our lives as if they'd never left.
So you just lived by yourselves.
Basically, Lily had school and I had my job, so we weren't exactly languishing. Languishing?
Hello, sorry if I'm late.
Alright, no worries, Phonics. Take it easy, alright? Roll up a chair, get a nice beanbag going. We got Boba in the back. Enjoy.
Whether schooling or studying, having to do chores while I worked, though, I can't help but feeling like I failed her. In the end, I tried to be there for her and screwed it up.
Touch grass? Nah, go punch.
Go punch
mountain.
me, please, Uwu. Uwu?
Expecting a 19-year-old mother to be, expecting a 19-year-old to be a mother for a blind child. It's ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
Touch grass, what's that?
Wow. It's brutal. So Lily and Akira lived alone after their parents moved, and Lily largely taking care of herself. I guess it explains her apparent independence compared to Minnie and Yamaku. I may have lived alone much of the time since my parents both worked, but that's just something else entirely.
Sorry for making you listen to my moaning. Whoa.
So does that mean that all mommy personality types online are just neglected by their parents? So they became their own mommy, and thus are mommies to everyone else? Holy shit. That's deep, bro. I don't mind at all, but do you mind if I ask why you're telling me all this?
Huh. You always were curious. Context, I suppose. Life isn't a fairy tale, Wu. Some people have to learn that the hard way.
She takes a long drink from the can in her hand, her face becoming more depressed than distant.
I broke up with my boyfriend a few days ago. After I leave, we're not going to be able to see each other again.
See? That's the truth, though. That happens more than you think. Happened actually to somebody I know. They had to just break up their boyfriend of 4 years. They started dating in college, but they both are going to different places and have different jobs, so that's sad. We live in a society, boys. We live in a society.
But that's how life is. You can't just set your life up and expect it to stay that way forever. Sometimes stuff happens, then you have to roll with it, even if that means hurting yourself or others. Takes a long breath before looking up the bright orange sky. Damn, if I smoked, I could take a nice long drag right about now and look pretty cool. Real? I want to respond to help her in whatever way I can, but I feel utterly useless. This kind of situation is one I've never been in, and I simply don't have the experience to say anything meaningful to comfort her. Akira looks over and evidently picks up on this, much to my embarrassment. I must look pretty pathetic right now, whining about this to someone I barely know. Hardly, and I'm pretty much an expert in looking pathetic. Womp womp? What the fuck? Get some balls on you, MC. With that, even I'm more confident, but then again, I'm an ass. What? Why did my face freeze for a second? I'm gonna beat my ass. She gave a chuckle, the act feeling like a personal victory for me. You're a good kid, Wu. When I said that I approved of you being with my sister, I wasn't joking or just being nice. Hell yeah? Based? She picks herself up off of her seat with a grunt, one that seems ill-fitting given her age, and throws the now empty can into the bin after one last swig. Based? Based? No, we're not litter-pilled in this bitch. We care for the environment. Hell yeah. It's just unfortunate that doesn't really count for much in this world. When I said I was leaving for Scotland, I was doing it because a good person opened up in our company's headquarters. A good position. Shit. When our folks told me that when we were at their place, though, they also gave Lily a summons to rejoin them in Everness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our waifu might leave us. Uh-oh. Fuck. Fuck. No way. Her evasiveness, when she asked about her future, that awkwardness that has been steadily growing between us, that uncharacteristic outburst of anger. All of them suddenly fit into place. Scam? My ass.
At Dark Phonics 90 grass is short
The
for
same
grass.
Akira kind of looking like when
Akira
Saber
kinda
wears a
looks
suit in
like
Fate
when
Zero.
Saber
True.
wears a suit
The same family that she
Zero
reminisced about
long.
after Haniko's birthday party. The same family that left her and Akira to themselves after taking flight to greater pastures. Now I feel stupid for never cornering Lily on what was bugging her. I'd never even considered if something had happened during her trip to her family's home at Avernus. Scam. And now a sense of
Damn, if
unease
only
grows
Soul
in my
was here,
chest.
she'd
Her
love
family has
Akira.
summoned her to join them in Scotland, all the way on the other side of the earth. Has she accepted? Lily hasn't told me whether she plans to accept. It doesn't seem. It
At
seems she hasn't told you
Rotating
either.
2077,
That's why I called you
she's
down
at
here to
large.
talk, Wu. Context, huh? I sit back, my feelings of worry and frustration, no doubt, written all over my face. Lily's a strong person, Wu, but she's not infallible. Sag. Infallible? Is that how you say infallible? I don't know. I guess it's my job to worry about her, being her older sister, but I think that you deserve to. The fuck? Game? Stop breaking. I understand. Damn, if only Zulf was here. He'd love Akira. You haven't seen Zulf in a hot minute. We must re-summon the Zulf. You okay? You sound depressed. No, I'm just thinking. That's good. Thinking is good. Being rash won't get you anywhere. She looks at her watch, barely moving her wrist. I've got to go. Will you be okay? I'll be fine, don't worry. I'll have to talk to Lily about it and get everything sorted out. She gives a smile, but it doesn't feel all that genuine or sincere. Really, both of us are dancing around the fact that Lily's on the precipice of the biggest decision of her life and is trying to take the entire burden on herself. And part of that burden is the matter of our relationship. By the time I look up, Akira's already walking off with her hand held up. For the first time in a long time, I finally have an answer to something. Perhaps not even that, but at least I now have the right question to ask. Will you leave? Or will you stay? Wow. Dun dun dun, drama. Dun dun dun. Alright, Lily, Ah, shit, we've been rained on.
Can't get him to summon Zol.
I'm moving as fast as I can. She can't trip, bro. She blind. She can't run. Can barely make out Lily's voice over the deafening pounding of the rain. Even though just like pulling her around, the situation calls for it. I turned forward, my free hand over my head, in a futile attempt to keep at least my hair dry. My vision seems to be in grayscale. This really is rotten weather for summer, and the last kind of climate I'd want for a date. A pity. I'd even checked the weather forecast beforehand. One of the very few times I've ever done so, only for it to say that Sunday afternoon would be fine. Looking to Lily, her shoulders are by now completely drenched, and her right hand holding tightly to mine and her left gripping her retracted cane. This horrid downpour came on just as we were between our destination and Yamaku, so we decided to try rushing the rest of the distance rather than doubling back. Entirely unused to running this fast, Lily's using all her concentration just to avoid tripping over. Well, do you know where we're going?
That is Restream bot.
What's with the bots? Yes, Restream bot. That's people on Twitch. You sussy baka, you little girl lover. Yes, S4M. That is people on the Twitch talking. It's a way for you to be able to see it without having to be like, why is everyone saying on the Twitch? It allows you to be a part of the conversation. Albeit a little odd, it still allows you to be a Coochie Mama gaming, just like the rest of them. My ass is extremely wide and filled with carcinogens. She's reduced to shouting to try and be heard over the combined noise of the wind and the rain. The rest of my voice is completely drowned out by an even heavier burst of rain.
I think you're really cute.
The what? You know, I think you're all really cute. I think every last one of you motherfuckers is adorable. I think I would buy you guys 5 candy bars, and I would say that you're all good boys and good girls. Shit yourself. The Shanghai. How far is it? It shouldn't be far now. It doesn't take long before I call out to her once again. Looks like we're safe. It's just up ahead. Quickly pull up to a stop just in front of the familiar exterior, the lantern outside still giving off its reliable glow, and wait for Lily to catch her breath before going in. Ladies first. Damn. Sheesh whiz. The tiny bell inside rings out while I hold the door open for her. A smile and a polite nod being my reward before entering myself. As I step in behind her and wipe my feet, only a quick glance is necessary to notice a distinct lack of activity. The Shanghai doesn't seem to get much in the way of patronage, and today is no different. Only a couple of tables are occupied. Summoned by the bells ringing, a most expected person comes to greet us. Oh yeah, that's right, she works here. I completely forgot about this subplot. I completely forgot that she works here. Like, I completely fucking forgot that plot point. But again, it's been a year since we played this game, so am I really surprised? Are we genuinely surprised that the Woo can't remember something from a year ago and the Woo can't remember something from like 2 days ago? Real? My ass. Just straight up my ass.
What is this place again?
This is a Chinese restaurant, if I remember correctly. Or something like that. Yuko looks chipper today. Trying to predict her moods is pretty hard, but it's a nice change from the norm. Hello, Yuko. Hey, how did I voice her again?
Oh yeah, like this. Good afternoon, you two.
She takes a deep bow, somewhat taken aback, as she rights herself again and gets a better look at us.
What happened to you? You both look...
Her eyes drift towards the glass of the door behind us.
Oh, fuck!
We're inside now, at least. I think that's the most important thing. It's nice and cozy. You're lucky to be working inside today.
It's been nice and quiet. I like days
Fucking
like this.
Marvin the Martian sounding ass.
Marvin the Martian? Suck my balls. Oh wait, sorry.
What
Is
the
there
hell
anything
is
you'd like?
Kermit doing here?
Kermit is currently spreading his big gaping puppet ass for us. That's what's going on. I can't believe I just said that. That's a reference to my last VT video. That's what that is. It's a reference to my VT video. That's what that is. French vanilla tea, please. I'll have the same.
Wu
Right,
say,
coming right up.
With my laser modulator,
With my laser modulator 9000,
9000,
I will destroy the earth.
I don't know how he says it. She quickly skitters off with a determined look on her face, trying very hard not to forget our orders. If nothing else, she's at least dedicated to her jobs.
About like that.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, the fuck was that?
Water time.
I've never coughed like that before. Am I actually dying?
Woo.
Whoa, what was that? Oh, now I'm short of breath.
Woo, you okay, bossman?
Okay, we're back to normal now. That was weird. I don't know what that was. Anyway, let's carry on. I lead Lily to an empty seat before the two of us settle down. As usual, there's a large difference between my exhausted flopping down in my seat and Lily's delicate slide into hers. Her cane sat beside her. Krungo woo, krungo woo, krungo woo. For a while, I just sit idly and to watch the rain falling outside. The occasional person runs down the street trying to stay as dry as possible, hands often tightly gripping a rain-soaked umbrella. Lily sits just as quiet as I, her eyes closed as she intently listens to all that's happening. It's a comfortable, relaxing silence that exists between us, just the type that we'd so often shared together in the past months. The stream's something else. It's fuck. Hi, Fanboy Raccoon. I've seen you in the YouTube comments. Nice to see you on stream. I shit yourself. How you doing? The stream's like something else? I would say the stream is like nothing else. I bring a certain level of brain damage diarrhea that nobody else can replicate. Everyone else says they're chaotic. I'm a whole new breed, baby. I'm basically equivalent of 400 bottoms at a gay convention because I only exist to get bread anyway. Oh. I don't know what that means. I think I meant to say like bread like money, but that doesn't make sense. Anyway, for Lily at least. I can't help replaying the words of our sister in my mind, at times contrasting them to both our time spent together since Yamaku and to the way we've been since we started dating. You feel like me when I don't take my ADHD pills. Well, I don't take shit, so maybe I do have ADHD. There's a possibility. Everyone says I'm autistic or I have ADHD. There's no in between. I don't know what to say. Everyone tells me that all the time. My teachers tell me that. My parents tell me that. Everyone tells me that, but I never got diagnosed, so who fucking knows at this point? I'm my own breed of brain. Who fucking knows at this point? No matter how much I try, I can't work Lily out. It's as if it... wait, I already read this. It makes me doubt whether I'd ever really understood her. I'd ever really understood her. In the end, I'm going to have to ask, even though I very much want to avoid doing so.
99.999% possibility.
Brain my ass. You seem quiet today, Woo. Really? You seem so enthusiastic about taking me out on a date. I'd assumed you had something specific you wanted to do. Oh boy, do I. This is where we potentially break up, right? This is where if I didn't do everything right, we get a neutral ending. We'll see if that happens. I know that's the flag. That's got to be the flag. Like, come on, man. An expensive multiple-year thing? Well, it seems like I'll never get diagnosed. But I don't want to be a dick and be like, yeah, that's what I am, because that's like fucked up, because that means I'm taking validation away from people that literally have it. So it's like, I don't want to say it, but like, I would agree, because I literally can't get shit done. It takes so long to get anything done. I'm so unproductive. I know that's not like the only thing, but I have like this horrible ability to tell myself to do something, which I know is it's like executive dysfunction or whatever. I know I have that.
Give you the pass.
It's very
Blue
hard.
Dose have some random ass forbidden hour 97.12 M content.
97.12 a.m. I love that. I've never been called a cursed radio station before, but holy shit, that is such a good compliment. Holy, I'm wearing that as a badge of honor.
Welcome to the Woo Show, the 97.12 AM content. 97.12. Get your lobotomy. Get your lobotomy. Up next, pizza time. Only on the 97.12 AM.
God, that bit was dumb. I love it though. No, not really. Just wanted to spend some time with you. Is that so?
At 10 Goose 6,
Fine.
quick rupture
There
the cooling
was one
system.
thing. A little grin finds its way into Lily's face, her knowing full well that she's bested me, and makes what I want to say all the more awkward. It was just Kira and I were talking. Oh shit. Krungo? Oh my god, that's huge. The Krungo in Discord. Oh my god, I can see each individual pixel. Soon it'll be 1 a.m. in like 1 hour, and then 7 kins, and then it'll be
Soon
even
it'll
more
be 1
cursed.
a.m. in
Base.
mile 1 hour
Well, make sure to
and
get some
7
sleep, you know, don't
kins,
stay
and
up for the
it'll be even
woo,
more cursed.
okay? Make sure to get some sleep. Unless you work like mid shifts or whatever, and that means that this is your daytime. You know what I mean? Make sure to get some sleep. Woo content isn't worth it. It'll be on the VOD anyway if you want to watch it later. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Get your sleep.
for the woo. Woo
Sleep
that
is important.
you
Get your
see
sleep.
Ron's bonus duck.
I appreciate you, but you need to get some sleep. You need to get some sleep.
I sleep for
What's
the
with
woo.
that tone?
I sleep for the woo.
You
I
two
sleep
do
for the
seem
woo.
to get on well, don't
I
you?
sleep for the woo.
Well, I do
I
think
sleep
she's
for
a
the
pretty
woo.
cool person to talk with.
I sleep for
It'd
the
be
woo.
nice if
I
any
sleep
of
for the
these
woo.
of the
sleep for
teachers
the
were
woo.
anything like her.
I sleep for the woo.
I don't work, and
I
woo
sleep for the
content is
woo.
worth my dying
No,
brain
I don't
cells.
work and woo
Well, that's what I
content
do
is worth
best, don't
my
I?
dying brain
That's what I do
cells.
best.
I sleep for
Fart
the woo.
attack.
the
Lamau.
woo.
Post
I sleep
stream
for the woo.
canceled. Fart attack.
I sleep for the woo. I sleep for the woo. I sleep for the woo.
Was that funny? Did you laugh? Thanks for laughing, guys.
For the woo porn.
Thank you for laughing.
For the woo porn.
Cool.
sleep for the woo.
For a moment, I try to place
I
her
sleep
tone of
for the woo.
voice, my mouth curling
sleep
into
for
a
the woo.
smirk as I realize
I sleep
it.
for the woo.
You're not
I
jealous,
sleep
are
for the
you?
woo. I sleep for the woo. I sleep for the woo.
I'm not
I
jealous.
sleep for the woo.
After teasing me over such a thing on our first date, I don't feel too bad having a little laugh at her expense this time around. Got her. As we settle down, though, it's only a minor distraction from the real point of why I brought Lily here. Don't worry. It was mostly just everyday stuff. That said, there was something Akira mentioned that I wanted to talk to you about. When you went to see your family in Inverness a while back, she said, Akira told you about my family summons, hasn't she? Ah, shit. Laura's getting real, guys. Stop being clowns. It's about to get depressing. Seconds tick by while I try to read Lily's face, an odd mixture of feelings written on it. She seems annoyed, but also somewhat confused. Hey, Manomints, shit yourself. Welcome to the lobotomy. We got Boba in the back. Have fun. I'm gonna, you know what? That's it. I figured it out now. I always wanted to implement lobotomies in my content. I know what I'm going to call them now. Not welcome to the stream. Welcome to the lobotomy. That's what we're calling it. The streams are now called canonically lobotomies. Welcome to the lobotomy. Have fun. That's what we're calling this shit.
No way you're playing this game.
Yes, I am, Cheeto.
I can't take you seriously, lol.
Here.
Can't take me seriously? Bruh, fuck. What if I turn off everything and just get really serious? Like cringe hardcore YouTuber like level.
Yuko tentatively slides our drinks onto the table, her presence oddly small. As she walks back to the counter after a quick polite nod, I've realized the air between me and Lily is thick, and our expressions are both somewhat pensive. Even though she says I should lead my own life, she still interferes at the worst times.
I don't think you should blame Akira here. She's just looking out for you.
And it's not like I can't understand her concern over this.
No, we'll get like a real YouTuber where there's nothing on screen besides the game. Yo, I just saw Femboy Dick in the Discord. What the fuck? Hey, yo, Rabbit Ears blog, yo. I guess we have to turn this on now, huh? We're gonna have a funny noise. Also, cool. Are you saying cool because she said cool? That's funny, actually.
Based.
The black boxes fall down, shrinking the
Black
video a
boxes
bit.
fall
This
down,
dramatic
shrinking
music
the
goes
video a bit, then
goes on
some
50 minutes of the
goes
woo,
on
just saying balls at the end.
2 minutes then. You say femboy dick, that's fucking crazy.
Nice. Thank you, Rabbit Ears Blog, for breaking our ears for a second while we get to listen to some anime girl talk with Hamster16, Bumble Girl, and Sky Bloom. I gotta say, that is an appreciado, amigo. Thank you for shitting yourself. Thank you. Blah. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, I would say balls at the end. I don't think you can blame Akira here. She's just looking out for you, and it's not like I can't understand her concern over this. Lilly's irritation gives way to an awkward and largely unsuccessful attempt to mask her feelings. She really doesn't deal well with being cornered on personal topics. I know, but I just wanted some more time. I knew you'd figure it out eventually, but... You were intentionally hiding this from me. For how long were you planning to do so? As I said, I simply wanted more time to think it through. I wanted to be sure of my decision before telling you. Aw, shit. What did you decide to do in the end? I know what I wanted to say, but an awful feeling refuses to leave my gut. My family does dearly want me to return to them, and Akira will be going as well. I could still teach as a career, whether it be here or there. So, you're going. How long have you known? I already know you were asked when you first went to Scotland about a month ago. Some time. Holy shit, you hear that piano? Holy fuck, that went off. Was that 16 notes on piano? No, that was triplets. I think, right? No, that might have been 16s. No, that was 16s. That would have been, oh yeah, it was 16s. Holy shit, sometime. I think. I don't know. My frustration very nearly boils over. The fact that she's done this affects me more than it should. For her not to only be leaving, but to have been actively hiding her own plans from me. And after seeming for so long to be the one solid pillar of support and reliability I could depend on. The woo can random. I shit yourself. It feels as if the foundation underneath me is suddenly shifting drastically, much faster than I can adapt to. Perhaps this isn't so much frustration as sheer unease. Lilly. Hey. I'm sorry, I wanted to think this through completely. I wasn't trying to take advantage of you, please. I know, Lilly, I know. This is just so sudden. Fuck. Sag! This is a sad arc. This is the I'm gonna piss my pants and cry arc. I guess this means that once you go, we'll be breaking up. For one of the few times I've seen since I met her, she's genuinely lost for words. She doesn't look surprised, no doubt because the fact had dawned on her once she became sure of her decision, but rather, she appears genuinely unsure of how to deal with the situation now it's in front of her. We could try pursuing a long-distance relationship. They're getting more and more common these days, after all. Oh. Ah. I'm eating porridge oats and I'm full. There's half a bowl left. Eat more then. Get big and round. Don't Google Sonic inflation. Oh god. Even as she says it, the tone of her voice gives away that she doesn't truly believe what she's saying. Lilly is far too old-fashioned to be able to cope with a relationship without any kind of physical presence. And even I am, to an extent. All we would ever be to each other would be a voice from the other side of the world. In the end, trying to rationalize everything is futile. Any attempts to try and connect what's happening with the future or past just seems to get more difficult the more I concentrate. I'm a furry already. Go Sonic inflation, I don't regret it. Sonic inflation molded my personality when I saw it when I was 7 years old. That's not a confession, it's just I thought that would be a funny thing to say out loud, but then I thought about it, it's really sad if that was the case for somebody, but it probably is. Somebody out there probably Googled Sonic fan art, found one, and was like, cool, epic, and then they didn't know it was sexual, and then they grew up with that, and then when they hit puberty, they started jerking off to it. We live in a fucking society, guys. Anyway, more depressing thoughts with Wu. These quiet moments when we just walked side by side, the precious time we spent with Hanako and Akira, the casual chatter we had during lunchtimes, the times we made love, the confessions of our feelings to each other. All pointless. All just a fleeting moment in our young lives. We're just two children pretending to be adults, aren't we? A long, long silence hangs in the air between us. The noise of the other patrons drinking and talking. That was a fucking hard line, though. Jesus. We're just two children pretending to be adults, aren't we? Fuck. A long, long silence hangs in the air between us. The noise of the other patrons drinking and talking only makes the situation feel more strange and disconnected. Lily's face remains low, her dejected expression clouding it. I'm sorry, Wu. Ah, fuck! Just like all the girls in my life, they call me cringe and fucking break my balls and run away. Society when girls kiss girls isn't gay, but when I try to have happy fun adult times with my homies, get it called gay society is an issue. I believe thug shaking is completely not gay because homosexual is a thing, and that doesn't mean that you're gay because gay is a sexuality. So if you're homosexual, then you're not gay, you're just homosexual. You're a homie. Simple as. That's how it is. You picked second best girl, but I forgive you. I did not pick her. Fate picked her, and honestly, I fell in love with the bitch. So you know what? I don't give a shit. I printed her out. I have 5 printings of her, and I simp really hard. And I'm going to create my own cocktail of perfumes so that it will smell just like her. Unironically, I can do that because I actually have an at-home perfume maker. I have been dabbling in making perfumes as a little hobby. So I actually could make something that would be very Lily-centric, but I don't think that would be good. And if anything, that would make me very scary and possibly a serial killer. Yes, I do have the ability to actually make it. I do actually have. I have kits. Like I have the stuff to make perfume. I have, you know, the alcohol. I have the mixing thingy, whatever the fuck it's called. I have the dilation shitter, whatever it's called. And then I have the oils that you could extract the scents from. Anyway. If I get a PVC pipe and some yellow dye, you can make them pee? Yes, I piss. Loudly.
Bat chesting.
Bat chesting? A simple apology and no more. She's left entirely without any further response or comment. With a long sigh, I gather what's left of my thoughts and ask the final question I have for her.
You can literally make woosint.
When will you be going? Can really make woosint? I can, actually. I know exactly what I smell like, too. Because I know what I eat. I know what I do. I know exactly what to remind you guys of me. And before everyone says, trash, butthole, cringe, dumpster behind 7-Eleven, Coomer lair. No, I would smell good. Shut up. When will you be going?
Ass.
Yeah, there we are. I'll be leaving with Akira, so it'll be a little less than a week. Fuck.
Blair. I mean.
The beginning of summer holidays? Just a little afterward, yeah. Her tone is unusually low and steady. Her apologetic and depressed mood all the more written into her face as she tries to hide it in her voice. In the end, I can't even keep my promise of going to Tanabata with her before she leaves. And now I would smell so good, man. I'd smell so fucking good. I would smell so so fucking good if you were to put me in a bottle of juice. You know, which is .ori, down bad, Twitch, or YouTube Live, which is more? Twitch, by far. There's several residents that come in the stream only to say that they want to sniff my wussy and then leave. So, I'm going to say Twitch. YouTube does that a lot less. In the end, I can't even keep my promise of going... Oh, sorry, I already did that. The tea scene again, based. I look down and see my face reflected in the by now lukewarm cup of neglected tea sitting in front of me. I really thought I'd left this kind of expression behind. For a while, I just stared down into the still surface, trying to sort through my emotions to get at what course of action I should take, whether it be right now or in the future. But, just as before, the effort is wasted.
Posts the worst emotes ever.
Yeah, YouTube's just fucking cringe in a good way, and then Twitch is just a mix of both. They're super cringe, but they also go, man, if I had 5 minutes with you, Woo, you'd have 55 children for me. And I'm like, oh, okay, epic. Thanks for letting me know that. I glance up to see Lily gently sipping her cool tea without complaint, her face drawn and shoulders slumped. She looks to be deep in thought too, a strangely cold atmosphere coming between us as we isolate ourselves to mull things over. Motherfucker!
5 LMAO.
The only thing I saw in my time on Twitch was just depressed people and furries. I wouldn't say, I mean, everyone's depressed nowadays. Like, let's be real. The world is kind of fuck. World is a fuck. Everything's a lie. Shit or piss. 1 million dead VTubers. Yeah, you know how it is. Even as Lily cup slowly empties, mine remains untouched. It's a long time before I notice the rain dying down outside and the few other patrons of the Shanghai having left. Damn, well that was fucking depressing. Holy shit. That was sad. Only 55. What? Lucy, what do you mean? Hello, my child. Ray. Ray. Racism's back, guys. Ray. The small Ray. Where the fuck are they getting the children from? I don't know. People want to make me pregnant all the time. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I've been told I'm like their pregnant fantasy multiple times, and DMs especially. So, I don't know, man. Apparently, I would be a really good pregnant icon, I guess. I don't know. It comes with the territory to being a VTuber. No matter what you do, people will be like, damn, I just want to fucking make you a wife. It's like, bro, what? It's just how it is on this bitch of an earth. Like, there's nothing, that's just the laws of nature. If a VTuber exists, somebody wants to impregnate you. That's just how it is. The chill of the rapidly darkening evening permeates the dormitory hallways. While trudging down the corridor to my room, I see an unwelcome movement from up ahead. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Good day to be a disabled woman. Approval seal from me.
Based. Yes. We're all inclusive here. Disabled coochie is just as valid as factory settings coochie. Yes. Based. Factory settings coochie. Holy shit, I love that.
They would not pay for the children.
Sure enough, the opening of the door opposite mine heralds the arrival of a bespectacled Kenji.
Ooh, what's going on? My internet disconnected.
What's going on? Disconnected? I'm spreading my fucking butthole on the screen. Oops, sorry, you don't get to see it. L.
Hey man, what's... Fuck. Whoa, dude. You look awful, I think. You okay?
He really has a knack for making any situation better.
Factory
I really want to go into it. It's late.
Okay, that's cool. If you ever want to talk about it, I'm here, you know.
Fuck this guy. I don't care, alright? Who wants factory coochie? Scuffed coochie superiority. Well, I know who wants it, and they're usually very scary people. I know who wants factory settings coochie.
happened with Lily?
I know, and they're usually very, very scary individuals that you don't want to meet because you might go missing. It's very dangerous. What happened with Lily? Oh, she's going back to Scotland with Akira because they think it would be best, and that means we're breaking up, and we're crying, and we're shitting our pants. But the thing is, I think I did everything right to get the true ending, so if we did, then it'll be okay. But right now, we're fucked. We lost our coochie, and we're gonna be incels forevermore. Just as God intended. Being an incel is the only way to live in 2023, baby. Femcells and incels, the new wake up, babe, new gender drop. Incels and femcells, wake up, wake up, wake up. I look at him for a moment before surrendering my stern front and awkwardly scratching the back of my neck, embarrassed by my standoffish response to him. I thought you meant you broke up with your real partner because she went to Scotland. No! I'm an incel. What do you mean I'm a VTuber? I don't get laid? What the fuck are you talking about? Hello? I'm a VTuber. I'm a femcel incel. You don't get laid. That's impossible. Except for TwitchCon, and then you have pregnancy scares. I can't wait for TwitchCon again. Holy shit, I love the pregnancy scare drama. It's so funny. Like, it's so fucking stupid. Like, people go crazy. They're like, well, I fucked like 3 people, so who could be the father? And they have to figure that shit out. It's like, well, don't fuck 3 people at TwitchCon. Just fuck one person 3 times. Come on, bro. Why are VTubers so down bad? Keep it easy. If you're gonna go hog wild, just take it easy, bro. And how would I know this? Because one of the Discord servers that I was in, there was a huge fucking scandal about that. It was really hilarious. So hopefully it happens again. Not for my sake. Not for their sake, but for my sake. Because I love drama. What can I say? I'm a whore. Woo, I do not want grandchildren. Don't worry. My bussy only squirts. It doesn't get impregnated. I look at him for a moment before surrendering my stern front and awkwardly scratching the back of my neck, embarrassed by my standoffish response to him. What's gender? It's whatever you want it to be. And I mean that in a based way. Because gender is whatever you want it to be. Whatever you identify as, that's your fucking gender. I don't give a shit. I'm what we call based. Sorry, chuds, but I think it's based to be whatever you want to be in life. You only get one of them. Might as well be happy with your one life. You fucking nerds. Anyway. Thanks, Kenji.
Hey, it's cool. What? That's what friends are for, right?
Yeah, you're right. See ya. Fuck. Which one of you fucked me? Woke? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be called woke because I don't really do shit to get the title of woke, but I believe that all should be able to live and let live. I don't know, is that woke nowadays?
Is it, fellas, is it woke to let people be happy?
Maybe. Exactly, that's why I do drugs, based.
Is it woke to just let people be happy?
That's woke? Damn. Who's gone woke or broke, bro? Who's gone woke or broke? Time to go watch Pippa instead, she's based. Actually, I don't know. What's Pippa's stances on that? Is Pippa racist, unironically? Wouldn't surprise me eventually if that was the case. I open the door to my own dorm room and close it behind me as he quickly waves me off. All VTubers are racist. The solid thud the door makes against the door frame sounds out the final call for the life I've lived since coming to Yamaku. Damn, my homie's fucking depressed. He's about to go on Discord and he's about to rant in general. That's not good. Mods, prevent him. Mods, get ready. Rant in general incoming.
From what I've seen,
Yo, what's up, Woo? Not much, Link. How you doing? How you doing?
tubers.
How you doing? I just stand in my darkened room, fruitlessly attempting to work out what I should do from this point onwards. Just what should I do? Crying shit and cum all over the floor. As you do.
I am going put memes JN general.
Don't put memes in general. That's gotta be one of my top 10 memes recently that's living rent-free in my brain. The Raphael Batman meme or whatever. Was it Raphael? I forgot which turtle it is. But anyway, it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with the Batman meme. Where it just has like, this is where my parents died, Raphael. And it just says,
No ranting and
no ranting in general. Put it in /rant. I just fucking died. I just love that meme so much. No ranting and hashtag general. I can't, man. It's so fucking good. It's such a good meme. As class ends, I simply rest my head on my hand and stare at the window to pass the time. It's been a few days since Lily told me her plans. I haven't been to the ordinary lunchtime hunt since then. Not that there would be much point. See, this is what we call cringe. Because if I was told
Woo, I have some
that my waifu is about to leave me in 1 week, you best bet we're gonna have the best fucking week of our lives. I'm gonna plan back-to-back epic win dates, and we're gonna say fuck the world. I'm gonna have a great time together. Alright, I'm gonna be an absolute giga chad, and I'm gonna get like everything. Alright, I'm gonna be the best partner you ever expect. This shit's gonna go off. I'll go like $10,000 in credit card debt. I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be the best week of my life, and then I'll regret it later being like, damn, that wasn't worth it, but at the same time, that's a memory I'll have for life. Actually, it would be worth it. I don't know. Depends. If it's cringe, no, but if it's based, then hell yeah. Then I'll know that I was the best person I could be in that moment, and that's epic win. Blah. Alright. Let me see. Hanako's been busy with the newspaper club she's newly joined and has even begun talking in class with Naomi every now and then. Even Lily, aside from the fact that a meeting between us would have been awkward in any case, has been run off her feet with class representative duties as the summer holidays approach. And now, they're just about here. With the end of today's bell, the summer holidays will have begun. I suppose that all I'll end up doing will be visiting my parents for the duration and lazing about my old home, now that my previous plans are entirely askew. Meanwhile, Akira and Lily will be en route to Scotland to live out the rest of their lives there. No matter how hard I try to rationalize the idea that once the summer holidays begin, my life will return to the way it was, it simply refuses to happen. Everyone's moving on with their lives. Lily's rejoining her family. Akira's moving up in her father's business. Hanako's getting new friends and hobbies. And even Yuko's moving ahead with her university aspirations. Even I'm moving forward in the end. But the grades I've gotten so far in Yamaku, much less after a rocky beginning, the path to get into the teacher's science as a career seems straightforward. Alright, the path to get into teaching, fuck. I like you. Good and scream to death. Encrypted death based.
Credit card debt owing.
Please beat
I love
me.
people
Thank
who are
you.
Financially unstable. It makes me so happy knowing it any.
Credit card debt was so high. I love people financially still makes me so happy knowing that anytime our house can be taken away, living on the street, homeless, selling my organs just to eat. They don't even have credit card debt for that. That's just the economy, baby. Too real. That's just the modern economy of America. What do you mean? What, you don't have 4 jobs? Fuck you. You don't deserve noodles. Cringe. You need 7 roommates, dicko. Learn the ways to win, bucko. That's just the American way. Die, bitch. Too real? I suppose I should at least be happy about that much, but it doesn't really seem to help. Quickly stopped my ruminating and turned to face the bubbly voice beside me, putting on the most upbeat expression I could muster. Also, I found out you can't date her, but there's a mod that allows you to date her. And apparently the mod is bonkers, from what I understand.
Get an airplane.
Apparently the lore goes really weird. And that made me go, what if? I like weird lore. Is that your waifu, Tengu? I expected Shizune stands flanking her. I have a sneaky suspicion that they want something from me. Yes? Alright. I don't judge.
Mod.
We'll play the mod. What, am I just gonna become... Is this gonna be Doki 2.0? Am I gonna just be a Katawa Shojo gamer? And just fucking murder my channel? Just knife it? Just murk it? Absolutely dunderfuck my channel? Based? Is that what we're doing? Oh my god, why does it keep minimizing, you stupid game?
Play more Katawa.
Oh my
Play more
god.
Katawa. Play more Katawa.
Hey, when we get the end of the route, we'll do a vote.
Play more
Alright?
Play more Katawa.
I just feel like lately, we've had a lot less clips, memorable moments, and the stream numbers have not been too good. This game is not a fan favorite is what I'm trying to get at here. It's not exactly a fan favorite of the Woo. That's all I'm trying to say here. Luckily, I'm British, so I get free healthcare, so if I ever get pregnant, which isn't possible because I'm a guy, I have to pay $5K just to have a baby, unlike the Woo, with their 25 children, 125K in debt. 25, you mean 55. That's what people want. They want 55 kids out of my butt. Hey, Misha, Susan, what's up?
Well, She-chan and I were thinking, since we're just 2 poor little girls that need help with all the work we've been given just before the holidays begin.
Yeah, I can help. God damn it. I'm simping, bro. It's happening.
Woo, it is
But hey, John, we really, yeah.
Shoujo
I
I think I broke Misha. Even she's in a raised an eyebrow to her accomplice, shuddering, stop in her tracks. She actually did fucking brain melt right there. I saw that in slow motion. The 2 trains colliding in her head and like, oh fuck, wait, what? Is that easy? Woo, it is possible. 55 kids? Yeah, I know. I'll go a couple million in debt, no worries, guys. Happy Wheels, my ass. Chat, I beg of thee, please no, my ass. What is that? Alright, hold on. Average cost of raising one kid in America.
I've already impregnated Woo.
Uh,
Are these sub or follow Alrits? They got me
so let's
thinking
say
about
16,000 because that's about the average times 18 to adulthood. All right, look at that. So
I got scammed.
gamers, we're looking at $288,000 per kid. So times 55. I'm looking at paying $15 million, 840,000.
Only idiots.
It's $15,840,000 for all those kids out of my bussy. That's based, and that makes the joke even more clear now. So that makes that dad joke even more clear now. That really fucked up one that I don't know why I love it, but I do. There's two men discussing. I don't know. How can one nut cost $100 and another how can one nut cost a man $100 and another nut can cost a man $288,000? The difference is childbirth. Bum bum bum. What a dingus. It's a prostitution joke and a childbirth joke. Is it funny? I don't know, but I love that joke a lot, and I can't get over it. We do live in a society. Get an OnlyFans at that point, that's my only choice. To just sell my ass until I can hopefully make enough. 15 million, though, I don't think even that is OnlyFans money unless I'm literally like the top 3. That's a lot of fucking money, guys. That's a lot of motherfuck. Bao is like one of the biggest VTubers, and she's stressed about $30,000. She's stressed about 30,000. She's one of the biggest VTubers, and even she's like, fuck, 30,000 in the hole? That's not good. Either she's really bad with her money, or she doesn't make as much as you would think she makes. So, yeah. That's no good. Even choosing to raise an eyebrow to accomplish shuddering stop in her tracks.
Starts today.
She'll help us each on.
I mean, don't get me wrong, 30,000 is a lot. But when you think of like one of the biggest VTubers being like, fuck, 30K, that means 30K still is a lot to them. They haven't lost touch with that. 30K is still a lot, is what I'm getting at. That's not like, oh, I make 30K in a month, whatever. I'll grind it for a month, cut my losses, we're all good. That means like, oh shit, that's gonna take a while to get that money back. That's what that means. That's what that fucking means. Alright. I just said I would, didn't I? It's hardly like I have anything better to do. Maybe helping them with their work will help take my mind off the situation. Yeah, but VTubers get simps? Where's mine then, huh? Well, it's because I don't sexualize myself enough to attract simps. I'm what we call personality based. I'd say my stream is more about the comedy and the personality than it is about my butthole, so that's probably why. Misha seems genuinely ecstatic about my response, but Shizune's expression is clouded and difficult to read. I find myself quickly averting my eyes from her own, as it almost looks like a face of pity, no doubt. It might just be my imagination.
What the hell was that
Jump scare? What jump scare? What? I didn't see shit. What are you talking about? Huh? What jump scare? I didn't see anything. What? Yeah, what do you mean? I didn't see shit. What are you talking about?
I didn't see shit.
This is hardly the first time I've been in the student council room. Indeed, I've found myself down here often, either to help Lily with class rep work or to sort out one thing or the other with the student council itself. Also, it seems like the Streamlabs redeems are broken. I'm sorry, I don't know why that is. Let me try to fix that real quick. Well, let's have a little second here. Take a break from the game. That's important. We gotta fix those. Oh, I see it at the top. It's saying that there's like a HTML error. So let me see if I can fix that real quick. Why would that happen? That's really weird. Just like shit itself for no reason. We live in a society, man. We live in a society.
404 woo error.
Which one is it? Which one's the error? I don't know what the error is. Buffcon, no. Bandicam, props, gags.
Yes. Hey, will you want to
Overlay
finish this today,
man.
right? I am asking
I do. Where are we at? We doing good or are we behind? We behind or doing good? Okay, I literally don't have... Where the fuck is it? Should be something that's like... Oh, Streamlabs. Which font is this? Or which... HTML is not disappearing. I've clicked all of them. What the hell?
OMG, bro. Okay, you could raise a child to 18 or you could buy 10,425 original Lego Cloud City Boba Fetts.
How many sources do you have?
What
A
on
lot.
earth have I stumbled in on?
Probably like
It's a black man
60 in
operating
this slide alone.
so happy.
Some of them are toggleable, obviously, but... That's a Bandicam logo. Where the fuck? Am I just blind? Wah. Well, that's working. So, it's not Streamlabs then. It's, Hold on.
I feel like you
Ah, found it.
watch
Jesus.
stream.
Alright, hold on. Maybe it got fricked. Maybe something happened to it. Hold on. Hope they didn't delete the website. We good now? I don't see it there, so it should be good now. I feel like you're high while you stream. No. When I am, I'm actually more subdued. Because weed for me slows me down. Like it mellows me out. There you go, now it's working.
Did the math. You could raise a child to 18
There you go, we're good now. It actually mellows me out.
425
Like, it doesn't make me more goofy, it just mellows me out. Like, I become normal. And then if I do too much, then I green out and become just a fucking potato. Like, I literally become unfunny when I do weed. Like, I literally just become introspective. I don't even, like, become the funny. Hey, Razzie, it has been a hot minute. Goddamn, sheesh. How you shitting yourself? The black man top right makes me feel happy. Based? It's top left, by the way. Hey, we're on God's green earth where I stumbled upon. Brain damage. You want a free lobotomy? Welcome to the lobotomy. This is not a stream, this is an active lobotomy.
normal, and that's when the world ends.
There you go, buddy. Alright, back to the game. Now that's all fixed. Back to the game, guys. Stop goofing around. Now, though, it's quite a different place. Oh, by the way, so who asked earlier if I want to finish it early? Be on track?
At
Ugh.
Wulado KI math, you could raise a child
Hold on.
to 18 or you could buy 10,000
Act 4 scenes Lily.
City.
Future. Alright, let's go down to the bottom so I don't spoil myself. Okay, we have 4 more after this. We have 5. We got this, guys. We got this shit. Let's do it. Let's beat the game.
Last time I talked to you,
Got 2
I
hours. That means we have to do one every like
Now
25
I am
minutes. We got this.
How have you been?
Also, holy shit, what is that? What the fuck is that thing? What is that? What is that dinosaur crusty looking ass? Holy shart. What the fuck is this thing? Oh my gosh. What do you think that is?
What are THOSE?
Holy fuck, that's old. This game is ancient. Only a solitary papers and folders are stored across every table in the room. Only a solitary little black laptop atop a single desk sticking out from the mess.
425 original Lego Cloud City.
Wow.
Always going on
I want a lot of Lego
during
Cloud City
streams.
Boba Fetts.
But
But they actually has always gone in mind during streams because all those pics and shit are crazy. What goes through my mind when I stream is, well, I hope today I'm pretty funny and I give somebody a good laugh and I make their day better. That's literally what goes through my mind. Everything I say, I hope that somebody laughs. Everything I say. I'm constantly just trying to write jokes as I go. I hope that you guys laugh. I hope that it's funny. I hope that I am entertaining. That's all I'm thinking during the entire stream. I go, I hope that was fun. It looks positively ancient, and I guess it has been valiantly serving its task in archiving information for years and years. So what needs doing? This looks like a lot to do. Choosing his expression becomes a term as she signs. It's a worrying look.
Everything, John.
Make my day better because the crazy stream bass. Razzie! Take the fucking L. Sorry about that. I did that to a lot of my friends. A lot of my friends currently play League of Legends, and I don't even play it anymore. I got them all addicted. I'm an actual asshole. I am currently... It's like I went on a heroin binge, got everyone addicted to heroin, and then said, not for me anymore, and I just left the community. Like, get fucked. Just get absolutely ruined. Please never stop being funny, Woo. I will try not to be. My worry was well placed. Everything you say? Like, I literally ruined lives. I would continue to play League if it wasn't for the fact that you guys don't like it on stream. Like, that's the only reason I stopped. Because you guys were vocal about not liking it. And the numbers showed. So I said, alright, obviously it's not entertaining, so I'm just going to move on. I'm having a fuckload of fun, but obviously you guys don't like it, so we're moving on. Simple as.
I will never fall
Your
to
protest worked. Protests
you
work.
ruined my life to woo.
Hell yeah, look at that. I'm ruining everyone's lives. I'm a Yasuo, Yone, Rakan, and Warwick main. Holy shit.
Paradise
I'm
City
sorry.
by
That's
Guns
toxic.
N' Roses slaps so
What's
hard.
left on the desk is what has to be done. It all needs to be digitally recorded, which is what the laptop is for.
Now I'm guessing that I'll be the one doing this.
Chi-chan says she saw you with the computers at the library a few days ago and you seem really good with them.
Go with computers?
Yasuo mid.
I can touch type, I guess, but it still seems like an overestimation of my skills. Well, the thing is, the reason why you guys don't like that content is because my streams are extremely personal. You guys are like 30% of the focus of the streams. Am I wrong? I always reply to your guys' messages. I always go on bits because of your messages. I do specific memes because of your messages. I play songs because of your redeems. I play things because of your redeems. A lot of the content comes from you guys. So the reason I don't like League is because it basically removes you guys from the equation. That's why you don't like it. It removes you from the equation because I can't do anything with you during a League session. I can't. It's all me and the 4 people I'm fucking stuck with. I was just typing up homework. Wait, Shuzune was watching me do that? Like, even this game, I'm able to incorporate you guys a little bit in here. So.
Well, I must know their allies before they could know their enemies, of course.
Yes, Woo. Base? Base, Hekazeka?
Wow, that's pretty nice. I mean, pretty wise.
For once, it's not very hard to work out who said what. Nevertheless, it doesn't seem worth fighting over. Sitting at a computer doing some typing hardly seems onerous as far as tasks to help Shuzune and Misha go. Fact.
Besides, it will help to take your mind off things.
Take my mind off things? Take my mind off what things? Misha's face goes blank as she translates this for Shizune, though the latter's response is only to glance away towards the window after briefly sighing. Holy shit. Did you hear that farty car? Car just ripped ass. Heard that? Did that come through the mic? God, that was loud. Car just ripped mad ass on the street. Holy, that was very loud. Way louder than normal. Misha's face quickly returns to a smile as she translates back. She was focused, I guess, but Shizune is harder to pin down. Delaiwu, that was you? No, that was a car. Shut the fuck up. That was a car. I live on a very busy street. So, I live on a very, very busy street. Very, very busy. That's why the rent is so cheap in comparison to everywhere else. Because it's very busy. It's hard to sleep at night sometimes when you hear at 2 in the morning. It's not fun, but hey, it's cheap, so at least I have a place to live.
I can dox Wu now.
I was just thinking that you may like to get your mind off the exams, of course.
Either way, we may as well get into it sooner rather than later. I'll go along with you.
That's the spirit in charge.
They have been replaced, yes? Dua has been kidnapped. This is my proof for the late. You're too short. They didn't say balls. Actually, I have not said a lot of ball shorts lately. You're right. Sorry about that. I guess I do deserve to be canceled. And that's the 5th spreadsheet compiled and saved. Time for the next month. After a little bit of fussing around, we all managed to get a little bit more organized. Shizune has been gathering up the loose sheets and thankfully sorting them into a neat pile next to me. Meanwhile, Misha's been handling the manual writing work, her girly pink pen leaving its unmistakable mark on paper after paper. Once I got myself into a rhythm, this really wasn't so bad. Shizune and Misha also seem to be in the swing of things, wordlessly communicating as they go about their business with fervor. I periodically glance at the sheet besides the laptop, apparently a list of student names and matching addresses. As I dutifully enter the data written on it, I don't pay a lot of attention to what I'm typing in until I reach about midway down the page. Hakamichi, class 3-3, huh? Our family's home is in Saitama.
Some else that is annoying
Is that the
when
One
it's like
Punch
7
Man
a.m.
reference,
and
Lila?
drives past with the big super
I met Kurt Cobain and I shit myself.
PPL get cancelled, other SciXM and other horrible things, but the Woo gets cancelled for not saying balls facts.
Yeah, it's true. I'll get canceled for not saying balls. I mean, it's my brand, right? My idle curiosity has ended abruptly as three light tasks can be heard rapping on the door. Misha quickly skips over to check who it is, tapping Shizune's shoulder on the way past to let her companion know what's happening.
Ah, you're here.
Huh? Who is it? With a slight pause, into Shizune's data in the file along with all the others, I look up to check who's at the door. What? Yo!
Woo
What the
cancelled arc went hard.
Hey! Yo! Ah!
Look blind.
Oh, shit!
Fuck you, I am gonna sleep.
Yo!
The troll face gets
What
me
the
every
fuck?
time I am crying. It's
How? How? What? Excuse me?
easy. What?
Fuck you, I'm gonna
Two
sleep.
birds.
Yes, go to sleep.
Woo got hands?
I do got hands. The troll face gets me every time I'm crying. It's amazing. Bass?
Woo means time to go off.
One more time for you then.
M-A-M-A.
Yo! It's Lily, my waifu. Wait, why is she at the student council? Doesn't she hate us? Ah, shit. This is about to be a nightmare. We're about to see a castle clasher. Well, I was trying to think of a name. What's the name of that game? Where you just fucking... No, it's not Castle Crashers. What is the name? Oh, whatever. We're about to see fucking Smash Bros. IRL. That's what's gonna happen. But they're not bros. Instead, they're hoes. Ah, that was a bad joke. Ah, whatever. I'll kill myself. Alright. After giving a cursory nod to Misha in greeting, she perks her head up in her
Clash
trademark
Royale.
manner.
I smash my bros.
Is that Woo? She's pretty darn good at working out my voice with the smallest of phrases nowadays. Yeah, it's me, hey. Ah, shit. No good.
This game is definitely a whole lot longer than DDLC.
Uh-oh. Awkward as she bows. Neither of us knows quite how intimate we should be around each other, given that she's leaving in just a matter of hours. This is a fact that, thankfully, neither the oblivious Misha nor the hardworking Shizune pick up on. So, you've got work to do as
What
well?
did I join too?
You joined my ass, a lobotomy. Welcome to the lobotomy. This is a free lobotomy session. Enjoy. Here you go. I'll give you a micro lobotomy in the meantime. There you go. How about some of that? How about we turn on some autotune? Why not? My balls need to be crushed by Lily. I want Lily to crush my balls. Crush my balls, please. Crush my balls, Lily, please. There you go. I hope it worked. Otherwise, that sounded really weird without autotune. Unfortunately,
What's the auto-tune even tuned to?
I arrived as soon as I could, but my class helped me with a surprise farewell party, and I had to get changed. Oh, wow. I glanced down at the laptop's clock. It's pretty much the end of
Nice
lunchtime,
auto-tune.
so I'm guessing Lily managed to wrangle the last period off as well. I take it Shizune is here as well. Oh boy. Yeah, she is. That's the funny thing. You know, I just
Most of us
realized.
use either woo or woohoo.
So Shizune does not exist in her world at all. Right? I just realized that because she can't speak. The only thing, like, she can touch her obviously, but like there is no way to ever communicate at all. Like, they literally she cannot actually communicate with her besides touch. That's it. But we don't really communicate with touch besides, like, you know, affection. That's it. Affection and other things. That's fucking deep, bro. That's deep as shit. Or maybe there's a way to, like, touch your palms and you could talk like that. I don't know. That's deep as fuck, bro. Damn. No wonder they're not good friends. Braille? I guess Braille could work.
I see.
Like, she could write out Braille.
Komi can't C-O-M-M-I-U-N-I-C-A-T-E.
Tongues? Maybe. Dude, that's fucking
Yet they
deep,
get
bro.
along better than VTubers still.
That explains why they're not the best of friends. They used to be, but they can't communicate together. So they're, like, distant because it's hard to keep a friendship when one side of the party literally doesn't even be able to... Holy shit, that's nuts. Holy fucking big brain. The plot just got deep as hell. Why Pink Girl sucks? Because you gotta make money nowadays. Hell yeah, that was a really bad joke too. Am I sexist? No. I believe in equal opportunity slutting. Men and women can all be sluts. I don't give a fuck.
Of course. And I've been here during all lunchtime as well.
I gotta say, this is my favorite expression in the game, though. I love this smug look. Shizune's got the smug. I'm not lying. Shit's dope. I wonder how the Shizune route is. How the fuck do we learn sign language? Don't tell me. But like, do we learn sign language? Like, how the fuck does that work? Like, that's rough, buddy. That's rough. Or do we just like stare at each other? I don't know. That last comment was really not needed. Shizune baiting Lily into another argument. I can feel it. I'm sorry I can't be as hardworking as you, Shizune. I'll endeavor to hire more lackeys to do my work in the future.
I asked her go
I
to
assure
AS.
you.
Shizune
Damn. Holy fuck. Lily spinning bars. Oh. And Lily just took the bait, escalating things further. Ah, shit.
But aren't you the one always outsourcing work to your classmates?
The difference is that they choose to help, unlike your tyrannical grip on your own class. Oh, ha, ha. Ha, ha. Ho, ho, ho. I like the drama. This is some shit, though.
To a disabled school, so I
Charity works. Even if we did things differently, we still have the same results, right?
I used to go to disabled school, so I know some sign language. Base as fuck, honestly. It's one of those things that I'd like to learn, but I'd never need it, so I don't think I'd ever, like, learn it, you know? If suddenly one of my, like, siblings or something went deaf, though, I'd probably have to learn it, because I want to talk to my bro or my sister, you know? But I've never had the need to. This is school, not a police state. You'll have to remind me when you're appointed class monarch, I'm afraid. God damn. This face, too. Something about Shizune's face, bro, I swear. It's absolutely hypnotizing.
You have to seize power. It's not as good if it's just handed you, but I guess you really wouldn't understand that, right?
Baka fuck.
You'll also have to remind me when monarchs are elected into their positions.
Dude, this shit's going hard as fuck. What? We are going to die. That's good. Lily positively bristles at this. Shizune's two-hit combo forces into her defense. Yet, for all your vaunted power, you cannot get one person to help you without forcing him. Is it a coincidence that the tall one, is the tall one with the big boobies, is fighting the one with the pink hair that's short? This is a Doki reference, by the way, but is it a coincidence? Absolutely it is, but that's still funny. That's funny. Yet for all your vaunted power, you cannot seem to get one person to help you without forcing him. Damn.
But Wu volunteered. He's such a hard worker. He's doing this instead of meaningless socialization, right?
That is the most fucking horrible thing I've ever heard.
Hi, Jesse.
Hey, Wagey Cagey, instead of enjoying your life and watching some Netflix, how about you get back to fucking work? Instead of enjoying your life and creating art and being a human, you enjoy the labor, don't you? Is that so, Woo? If you play this game, the more you realize we're the disabled ones. Of course, I'm Woo. This is bad. I've really ended up between a rock and a hard place. As much as it pains me to do this, the truth has at least a chance of
Chaos,
stopping this
chaos,
argument
chaos.
here and now.
That
So okay,
Jesse
Lily,
Lockhart.
they didn't harass me to come or anything. Lily gives me a disapproving grimace, silently radiating her strong feelings of displeasure in my general direction. She can be quite scary when she wants to be, though thankfully, that
The
isn't
real disabled
often.
people were the friends we made along the way.
That fucking face, Jesus Christ.
Hey, John, you say I make that sound like it's a regular occurrence.
It isn't. In the end, it doesn't matter so long as everything's getting done at a good pace. Let's just get this work over with so we can go home. Alright. She usually snorts derisively. What the fuck? And gets back to marking off the sheets in front of her. And while Lily sighs and finds her way along the room with her hand following the filing cabinets lined along the wall. This would mark the only time I've managed to successfully diffuse one of these situations, but the grudge ceasefire
What type
built
of
around
music do
mutual
you
fear
like?
and respect makes us feel like the Cold War than any real peace. Or, yeah, wow, fuck. So, Woo, what type of music do you like? Good music.
Really like ska.
I like ska a lot, yeah. I have like a weird appreciation for ska after I started working out because it's just such hype music to work out to. And then I'd say I really like alternative rock, and I really like, I like to call it hype music. I don't even know what the genre is, but it's music that's like fucking, let's go. Like, here. I don't even know what genre you call this. Here, I'll show you. Hold on. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Give me a second here. Come on, you fuck. You have to ignore the Katawa Shojo music. Give me a
Careful
second.
woo were A-R-E on Y-T.
It's really quiet in comparison. Hold on.
Hyperpop.
God, this song is so hard when you don't warm up. Song is so hard when you don't warm up. Yeah, chaotic clusterfuck music. I just love it so much. It's not hyperpop though, because it doesn't. It's not in the same. It's way before hyperpop. I would call it like internet music. It's like music that only exists on the internet. I don't know how else to explain it. Like goofy music that's just fucking hype. Like I was so close to getting that one perfect. Hold on, I want to try that again. That was really close. I am trying. Fast ass songs. I'm not warmed up. I just saw a toe grabber bite the Lord based. Real? Anyway, that's enough. We have to continue on. Just a little drum break for you, because you know it's been a bit. I know you guys like your drum segments. I'm getting better at it. I'm still a little fuck here and there, but I'm getting better. That's all that matters. I'll get better one of these days. I'll get perfect one of these days. What I have to say. All right, let's carry on. Yeah, but that's what I like. I like that kind of scuffed music. Yeah. No, it's broken. Fuck.
Funny Mike.
Ugh. Cunt. That means we have to go all the way back to where we last were. Fuck.
You already know this is based on a true story. A story of how I shit my pants in real life. Among Us. Yes. Shit my pants. I shit it in my pants. Yes. I shit it in my pants. I am for real. Never meant to make my booty shit. I apologize. I shit my pants. I shit it in my pants. I am for real. Never meant to make my booty shit. I apologize, I shit my pants. I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I shit my pants. I'm gonna pull down my pants and I'm not gonna wipe because I can't. I feel the diarrhea spreading down my legs, going through my toenails. That's why people say I sound like I'm made. People only talk because they don't know the pain of shitting your pants, diarrhea going through your leg. I don't wanna wipe my ass no more. It's too late. The diarrhea already.
Alright, we're back. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're back. I can't take all the credit though. Lily's leaving has surely affected Chizune to some extent to cause her to give up so easily. Gaming? Moments before getting back to my work, I noticed Lily reaching up to grab something from above a filing cabinet. I almost offered help, but her height gives her ample ability to take it down safely. Based. Once she sensed a strangely shaped device on the desk before me, I realized just what it is. It is sort of. As she takes the old green covering off and sits down. You're crying? Why is that? Oh, a typewriter. At first glance, it seems to be an old metallic blue typewriter, but it doesn't take me long to realize it's far from ordinary. It has far fewer keys than expected, and those it has show no lettering printed on them. Only the shadows cast by the tiny braille dots on them give a hint to the thing's purpose. It's a blind typewriter. Based? Epic Ween? Oh, this? Well, you're not far off. It's normally called a Perkins Brailler, but it's basically a typewriter for the blind, yes. It presses braille into the page rather than a text, which is why it has fewer keys. Ah, that's really sweet. Gaming. She gives a lighthearted grin at my curiosity over it. I have to admit that it appeals to my sense of novelty. My ass hurts, guys. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know why, but my booty's been hurting for this last 30 minutes. Like, I feel my cheeks extremely tight. Like, I feel like I need to stretch my glutes. I don't know why that is. I'm just being real with you guys. I'm just keeping it real, 100. Without further ado, we each get back to our allotted tasks. The loud clunking of the mechanics in Lily's brailler and the tapping of the laptop's old and weary keyboard quickly fill the room. It's a nice atmosphere, really. Everyone knows what they have to do, and Lily and I get to sit beside each other and exchange the odd word as we work away. Nostalgic, that's what it feels like. It's pleasant, but just slightly stained with the knowledge that our time together is nearing its end. Excuse me, Misha? Oh, Lily. Oh, Lily. To properly address her, Misha bounces over from the filing cabinet she's peering into. In spite of Lily's lack of sight, for a moment, I think it's strange, but then realize it's exactly what I do. What's up? Could you ask Shizune where the attendance... Fucking what? What is with this game and minimize it? It's doing it more. I swear. Every day it does it more and more and more. What's this? I can feel a bulge. I'm a boy, you know. Unexpected item in bagging area. Suck my ass. Yeah. I think they've been moved.
Okie dokie.
And with that, she flitters off to Shizune, who's working at the table behind us. What's with the Sag? Why are you Sag wooing? Why are you Sag wooing that information? Lily's familiarity with the council room and the efficiency with which she works remind me that she, Misha, and Shizune used to all work together in the student council. Maybe this is a fitting end for her to stay in Yamaku, working away just like she used to, surrounded by those she loves and at least liked. I look up, getting taken off guard by Shizune sorting through a drawer rather than Misha. Wow. Sure enough, she plucks out a manila folder, entirely blank save for just barely visible bumps on its front, and holds it in front of Lily. Lily's hands flits over it to check what it is, her fingers filling out the dots of braille and confirming it's what she asked for. Thank you, Misha. No reply. No reply, that is, save for the odd grin, no smile on Shizune's face. But she can't see it. Oh shit, we get a CG? Ayo? A BG? A fucking yo? Ayo? Wholesome. Cute. Aw. Fucking adorable. A couple seconds pass before Lily clicks that it isn't Misha behind her, but Shizune. Her momentary look of surprise is replaced by a slightly bashful smile. Aww. They're getting along for once. Old friends, once again, living the lives that they always wished they could. Epic queen. Epic queen. Eventually, though, Shizune strides back to her workstation. Lily begins typing once again. It only lasts a handful of seconds in all, but it feels like years of communication were made up for in that one silent exchange. How fucking cute. Holy shit.
Happy.
There. Finished. I lay my head back and rub my eyes to try and work away their weariness. Staring at that small and rather poor screen has taken its toll. Excellent timing. The only thing left is to file these away and I'll have my workload finished as well. Good. I can pack up the brailler and put it away while you do that. Thank you, Wu. Misha, are you and Shizune far from being done? look around for the two as I replace the cover over the brailer, only to see them waiting at the door. I guess they must be waiting for us. With a minimum of wasted time, we file and pack up everything that remains and join them. Thanks for waiting, you two.
We just couldn't take off without you, John. You've been a great help.
Got her voice. I never get over it. Every time I do it, I'm like, oh. Shizune nods approvingly, pleased with my efforts. I guess that's the last class representative work done and over with then. That's right.
Well, I'll miss you, Lily. I think it was fun working with you.
Thank you, Misha. It's been good working with you and Shizune. Shizune thinks for a moment before formulating her response. It's not that she often communicates without thinking, quite the opposite. But this time, it's even more considered than usual. Misha looks a little surprised before passing on the message.
Shizune says you'd better do your work over there better than you did it here.
Bruh. Society. Far from taking offense, Lily giggles into her hand. If that's the case, then please tell Shizune to give those still here a little more understanding in the future. Got him. Competitive until the last. Maybe Shizune and Lily aren't so different after all. Feck. My ass hurts.
She-chan says they'll should be checking to make sure you live up to your end of the promise.
Then that's how it'll be. I better be off then. Goodbye, Shizune. Goodbye, Misha. Based. Woo. Lily takes a hold of my arm in hers. There's been no need for a cane if I'm here to guide her. With a nod of farewell to the two, we set off to the door and make our way to the school grounds. We're hold arms based. Is it saved? I turn to wave goodbye to them. I notice Shizune gaze lingering on Lily. They may annoy each other, but family bonds aren't easily broken. Welcome back, Femboy Raccoon. Got all your papers sorted then? Yes, they've all been filed and handed in. All been filed out and handed in. On top of things as always, aren't you? She gives an earnest smile at the compliment, but it feels as if her happiness is just a veneer over the fact that she's fully aware of how much she's leaving behind. Yeah, right, society. It reminds me of how she was like when I first met her. Always smiling, always that little bit aloof, always that little distant away from everybody. Even now, she still maintains that air around many others, especially those she's not close to. I hope that our time together would have changed that fact. Our pace slows, the two of us coming to a halt, and the all but empty school gardens.
Said my name, I don't have to pay them my life savings just to say it.
Yo, true? True. VTuber moment. Woo is something the... Lily's words are cut short as I turn and wrap my arms around her, pulling her tight. Goddamn, okay, taking the shift. All right, I see you. I may not usually be given such an impulsive, may not usually be given to such impulsive actions, but I just want to be close to her, even if it's the last time I'll be able to. All the other students have retreated to their dormitories and homes, only the ruffling of leaves in the breeze making any sound whatsoever. As I draw back, I can see she had dropped her carefully maintained smile. Aw, cute. Another touch scene. Her hand hesitates, wanting neither to leave nor to stay on my features. She is putting up a brave show, but her slight trembling gives her away. Lily may be able to control herself well, but even she can't hold her composure together now. This is the woman I've come to love, but also the one who in all too short of a time will leave the country forever. Oh, Sag. I'm sorry, Woo. It's okay. You've got your own life to lead after all. Aww. Fecking feck. We walk up the hallway to the girls' dormitory hand in hand. Our emotions by now largely quelled. Nevertheless, our hands grip each other much more tightly than before. Faint, muffled voices can be heard from Lily's room, the origins of which aren't difficult to guess. Oh, Hanako with the jump surprise hug. The moment she opens the door, Hanako bursts through and wraps her arms around Lily, taking her very obviously by surprise.
Lily! Lily!
Hanako?
I'm gonna miss you, Lily.
As expected, she's on the verge of tears. Lily gently rubs Hanako's hair with her hand in response, then pulls back and gives a warm, reassuring smile. Looking beyond Hanako, Akira can be seen getting up from the side of Lily's bed and scratching her head.
Her eyes turned from Lily and Hanako to me, a stilted, weak smile hanging on her face. I tried to return a more gentle, genuine, happy look, but the result is probably just the same. So everything's set? Managed to hold back from killing Shizune? The comment draws an amused giggle from her sister. Yes, I have everything in order, and yes, I've managed not to. Have you packed everything you need? I'm going to go and kaboom. Alright, have fun kabooming your pants. Got the 2 bags right here, but there's still some stuff left at the Hakamichi's home. I can pick that up while we wait there for tomorrow evening's flight, though. I like to scan on that character's face. She's burnt. Pretty sure that's what that is. Pretty sure it's a burn. It's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure it's a burn. Right? Like, because it's like veiny, but I'm pretty sure it's just a burn, because it's like hard to draw a burn on an anime character without looking grotesque. So anyway, Kira gives 2 large black travel bags on their floor a hearty pat. She probably came to help pack and make sure everything was in order on Lily's end before going together with her.
Yeah, it's a burn.
Alright, based.
Lily, will you be okay over there?
I'll be alright, I assure you. I have Akira looking after me as well, and you know that she's reliable.
But...
Don't worry, Hanako. I have your phone number after all, so we can stay in touch. With Akira's help, I could send you things over the internet as well. Hey, don't use me just because you won't learn how to use a computer. Hanako and Lily both giggled briefly, the mood lightening ever so little. That goes for you too, though, Wu. I promise I'll contact you once I'm in Scotland. I know.
I kinda want to eat
I'll be
it,
looking
but is that
forward to it.
incentive? But TBH, I like PPL with bruns.
Yeah, based. Well, everyone in chat says Hanako's best girl, and I agree. So, like, if I had a choice, in hindsight, Hanako takes the dub. Like, goddamn, I just love tragic characters in any story, and she's the tragic character. Like, goddamn. So, I think it'd be really fun to see her story. Her offer may be kind, but we both know that
Yay,
this
it's
is
a
tantamount to
burn.
breaking
It's
up.
similar to
Neither of
how
us have any
2K's
illusions
son
as
is
to
so
how well we'd
bad
manage a
and
long-distance
targeted at
relationship.
younger audiences.
With nary a word of prompting, the 4 of us begin the long, solemn walk to the school gate. Yeah, just a burn that isn't supposed to be too realistic, because burnt faces are very fucking terrifying. Very scary. So they kind of toned it down so she looks at least a little cute, not morbid. You know? Which is sad to say, but it's the truth. The numerous lamps scattered around the Yamaku grounds fail to do much more than provide pinpoints of light in otherwise dense darkness. Same. A car parked on the road just outside the school grounds comes into view, its shining black exterior reflecting the dimly lit lamps of Yamaku. I call out to Akira in an effort to alleviate a bit of heavy atmosphere. Hey, your car? What kind is it? Don't know much about cars, do you? It's a Lancer Evo. Solid and speedy. Speaking of Lancer... Well, it's not as if her comment on my knowledge is off the mark. I've never really taken an interest in them. She gives a small sigh. Gaming?
Fate reference.
She's been good. Pity. I have to part with it tomorrow, just like the summer house. You guys were the last to visit it before it changed hands. Aww. We got rid of the Sexo place. Sag. We busted nuts in there and then gave it away. True dream right there. Bust a nut and give it away. Turning back to my rather faulty attempt at small talk, I glance at Hanako and Lily following behind us.
I'm gonna be honest, this ending kinda hurts.
It do, don't it? This is Sag.
Reference OML Astolfo.
By rights, Hanako should be leading Lily, but it's rather definitely the other way around as she clings tightly to Lily's arm. It's a depressing sight. So I guess this is it. Indeed. Although the time for everyone to say their farewells is now, nobody really wants to take the first step. It's as if the longer nobody speaks, the better the chances of them simply not leaving.
Lily, do you really have to go?
Sorry, Hanako. I won't be leaving you forever, though. I can still call you. We will be here as well. I nod, but Hanako just clutches all the tighter to Lily's arm. After spending so long without anyone to call family, it must be excruciating to have to say goodbye to the one person that was as close to a mother as anyone could have been in her life.
See what I mean by she's tragic? You see what I mean? Like, Hanako is the tragedy character, which is so sad. That's why I want to take her route so that we can make her happy. Like, that's the only reason why. I just feel so fucking bad for her. At least she's making friends now. Lily let out a long, sad breath. All Akira and I can really do is stand by quietly on the sideline, since the only person that can solve this would be Lily herself. Eventually, Lily pulls her arm from Hanako's grip and holds both of her shoulders gently, a much more decisive way to address than I've ever seen Lily take with her.
Woo is the I fan fix you person.
Yeah, I can fix you. I don't want to fix her.
Woo is the
I just want to make her happy. I don't even give a shit about fixing. I just want to make her happy.
Woo is the I fan fix you person.
Woo, remember when we first met?
Woo is the I can
When
fix
you entered my room for the first time after overhearing my consoling of a friend, you didn't say a single word for the entire night. Even as I poured you tea and talked, you sat silently and simply listened to what I said. Took many quiet meetings like that before you began to open up to me. But as you began to, I felt some of the happiest moments I've ever felt. I didn't become your friend because I pitied you, Hanako. I became your friend because I knew you were hiding not just from me, but from everyone. Aww, this is so fucking cute. Your ambitions, personality, interests, tastes, I don't know any of them, and neither did anyone else. As you showed yourself to me, though, I began to realize the person that you were, and became sure that our meeting was a very special moment.
But
Lily cuts her words short as she brings her hand to Hanako's head and brushes her bangs to the side, gently pressing her lips to Hanako's forehead.
Aw, a smooch.
As she pulls her head back, leaving Hanako all but speechless as her eyes moist, Lily's beams a wide smile. I believe you're a very beautiful person, Hanako, and I am certain that you become a strong and confident woman. Oh, dude, this is fucking sad. I'm shitting myself. You are a very dear friend, and someone whom I love very much.
Dude.
Just
Holy
like Wu,
shit.
I will never forget you for as long as I live. I may be leaving.
I have a cock.
But I have a cock. Thank you for making the air less tense. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I just want to kill them.
I may be leaving, but you have your own life to lead. Just as I do. You have your own friends and hobbies, and your own hopes after graduation. I want you to devote yourself to them, even after I'm not around anymore. That is why I think you'll be okay. Because you are your own self, with your own life. You yourself provided that to me, or proved that to me. Michael lowers her head in embarrassment, but nods as she does so.
Here's
I
how does her
understand.
skin taste.
Satch, I know I have to say goodbye. I know you have to go your own way. But thank you, Lily, for everything.
Thank you, Hanako. Will you be okay? There are a few seconds of silence before the answer comes.
I will.
Lily smiles, undoubtedly, at least partially in relief. That makes me very happy then. Goodbye.
It's an 8/10, not the best I've had, but not the worst either. Fuck, I'm crying.
Goodbye, Lily.
And farewell to you
Damn
as
it.
well, Wu. Goodbye. I'll miss you. She paused for a moment before walking out to me, her right hand outstretched in front of her, takes a hold of my shoulder. Her left hand slowly and daintily reaching towards my face, taking my cheek in her palm. For a while, she simply holds my face, her fingers just slightly moving to take in its contours. Usually her hand would be warm while doing such a thing, but the night's air gives her skin a cool edge. I'm not sure how long we stayed like this. Her clouded eyes pointed just below my own as she wears a wistful, almost distant smile.
Lily says, I
Eventually,
have a cock.
though, I take her cold hand in mine. It's difficult to do so, but with a slight sigh,
Good to hear
I
you.
gently remove my hand from her cheek.
Soon. Stinky.
I hope you have a long and happy life, Lily, no matter where you might go.
At Stinky Wheat Penny, welcome back,
Thank
King
you.
Stinky.
I'll make sure to. She takes a long, trembling breath before turning slightly towards Akira's direction.
Wu saying goodbye to Blind Coochie.
Akira.
Oh. Okay.
Even I'm getting a little sad here, bro. This is fucking depressing. Hi, Stinky. Came at a sad time. With a nod, she takes Lily's hand and begins to guide her to the car parked outside the gates. They both walk slowly and deliberately, as if their movements had been rehearsed in advance.
At Stinky Wee Penny
It's strange to
Gale.
feel like this now.
At Stinky
Watching
Wee
somebody
Penny
leave
Gale.
Yamaku, the feeling of unease I have now remains
The big
me.
sad I see.
Now reminds me of the first time I walked through these black, wrought iron gates that always looked far too pompous
I'm
for what
already
they were.
crying.
As they leave, all of us know full well that our lives are irreversibly changing. I'd also told myself that I just have to take life as it comes, but everything's changing so fast and so suddenly. In the end, Lily's an irreplaceable part of the lives of both Hanako and me. The noise of Akira opening the passenger door for Lily brings me out of my thoughts. Her hand waving back slowly gets in.
For oven fries so crunchy you will think they were deep fried. Want proof?
See it?
See ya, guys.
Unlike quote-unquote real fries,
Take
these
care of
are easy
yourselves.
and clean to make in your house.
Goodbye, Hanako. Goodbye, Wu. Hanako's hand quickly shoots up, her face brightened by an enthusiastic farewell.
Goodbye, Lily. Goodbye.
See you, Akira. And goodbye, Lily. The door shuts as they all put on our best happy farewell faces. Akira getting in the car herself and starting it up in short measure. Lily's hand can just be seen waving through the tinted windows, both of our hands waving high as well. Oh, thank you, Stinky, by the way. Sorry. I was just trying to get through this, but you're dropping too, so I have to acknowledge it now. Thank you, Stinky, for the subarena to Mojave Man and for the subarena to Spring the 3rd. Big Basato Gaming based. Make sure to say thank you to the Stinky.
Thank you so much,
Stinky
Penny.
again being the sole provider for all of the little woo lads in the chat, all the
Okayu.
scufflets, making sure you all have me in your hands
Okayu.
based.
Okayu. Spring.
Just as every other
Okayu.
time I've done such things, I can't quite work out
Okayu.
precisely why I or Hanako
Okayu.
waved to her, given that she can never see us doing so. But
Okayu.
it doesn't matter. Even after that black shiny car goes down the hill and disappears into the dark night, we carry on waving and seeing Akira and Lily off. And then they're gone.
Oh.
Shucks. Feck. A strange stillness takes over as our hands return to our sides. I don't quite know what I should do or how I should feel. In the end, we just stand there silently staring down to where the car disappeared from sight.
Goodbye, Lily.
All I could do is respond, in response to her quiet, mournful goodbyes, place a hand on her shoulder. She looks at me for a few minutes before looking back down the hill, secure in the knowledge that I'm still around for her. What we'll do from now on doesn't seem all that uncertain. We all have our own ambitions now, just as Lily said. But even so, it feels like there's a certain missing part in both of our lives now, something that can never be replaced. Did I get a neutral
Don't
ending?
Make the world go around now. Where's my ketamine step woo?
Oh, it hasn't ended, though. It hasn't ended. I'm pretty sure that's where it would end if I fucked up. I'm pretty sure that was a check. I think we just passed the check. I think. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that's where it would fade and be like neutral ending. You know? Because it wasn't a super ceremonious ending like it would be if it was a true ending. I'm pretty sure we just got I think that was a check right there. I think that was a fucking check.
Let's keep going.
I'm pretty sure we just passed. Let's go. Let's see what happens. If it faded to black, I actually would have probably fucking cried. Because, damn, that's sad. But it didn't. I don't know. I might be wrong. Maybe this is like an after story. But usually in visual novels, if there's a sad ending like that, it'll just cut and leave you with the emotions. But it didn't. So, big brain giga shit here. I think we still have a chance. I don't know how the fuck we're going to do it, but we still have a chance. Anyway, the snap of my mobile phone's closing contrasts with the ambient chatter and noise audible even in the hallway outside the library. It's the first day of the summer holidays, a time that had perpetually seemed so far away, and yet it's not. It's now not only here, but also made painfully obvious by the students, or lack thereof, left in the school. Most students have returned home to spend the holidays with relatives by now. The few that are left are mostly chatting between themselves, usually about what they intend to do in the coming weeks. Makes me feel like the odd one out. Is that a reference? That's such a shit one. Odd Ones Out, I love their shit though. For taking advantage of the school library being open for the first several days of the holidays. Ostensibly, it's for students to drop off any books they've borrowed and have yet to return. And for those who'll have their parents pick them up to help pass the time until they get whisked away. Why was that so hard to read? I paused so much during that. Probably because I'm a little emotional. That was really fucking touching. That was really sad. Damn. Thanks to the recent lengthy phone call from my parents, which had so rudely woken me from my sleeping on a beanbag at the back of the library, I'm now in the latter category. Sliding my phone back into my pocket, this time remembering to set it to silent, I go back into the quiet and wholly placid room. It's a nostalgic sight. Just as when Lily first led me to the library, the orange tint of sunset bathes the room in its light while Hanako sits on a beanbag silently reeling and Yuko fusses, just barely visible behind the counter. Hanako especially has been noticeably more quiet than usual since yesterday's happenings, but I can't really blame her. It wasn't just me that depended on that person after all. I quietly walked back to the beanbag near her where I'd sat before, being doubly careful not to make any unnecessary noise. Oh Christ, the stinky 500 again. Aw, this BG. I forgot how cute this was. Dry time, I'll be listening to the woo bit. I'll listen to the big set as I go. Well, hell yeah. Well, hopefully we'll be happy soon. I'm kind of scared, guys. We only have an hour left, and we have according to this, 4 more chapters if we did it right. I think we're going to have to take another fucking day to finish this game. God damn it. Why is it so long? I even started on time today, like as early as possible. Such a long game. No worries. Tomorrow we'll finish it. I was planning for pizza, but I guess this is... We live in a society. I love the game, but why is it so long? I just want to see the epic win ending. All I want to do is see the epic win ending. God damn it. A soft puff it gives as the bag takes my weight, makes Hanako's eyes flick towards me, but only for a second. I get the feeling that Hanako's been quite partially out of sadness following Lily's departure. Rather, she seems more thoughtful and measured than I expected. Well, that's why I started 30 minutes early for the 30 minutes. That's why I started 30 minutes early for the 30 minutes of drumming. Because I want to make sure we incorporated all the normal things we do on the stream. Fuck! And measured than I expected, perhaps due to her desire of working out how to deal with Lily's leaving rather than just being depressed over it, and makes me a little proud of her. Hey, Hanako.
Yeah?
Read the game and dread the
Still
game.
going ahead with your idea of traveling? She gives a determined nod.
I'll be starting in a day or two. Naomi has decided to come with me too.
Wow, quick start. Where are you two headed to first?
I think we're going to start by going north, then loop down and go southward.
So, Hokkaido's going to be first? Shit. She gives us another nod, more tentative than last. The significance of that place is not lost in either of us. Do you know how you're going to handle the traveling expenses and accommodations?
Yeah, I've worked everything out. I think it should be okay. Naomi says she has her side worked out too.
Nice. Good prep. You know that if you need anything, you can just call, right? I gave you my number before. Any time of the day is fine. Aw, twins. She gave a smile, which in itself feels like a small personal victory.
I know. Thanks, Woo.
Based. Hey, Woo, the game's newest update added ChatGPT, so the game now never ends because Epic Win AI. That would actually be a really interesting thing. Imagine AI was so good that it could continue a story indefinitely and it'd still be interesting. That would be scary as shit, but really cool. Like it just constantly is making updates like every week. Like kind of like One Piece. But like it's actually good and you just keep enjoying it. And it can draw the art too. It can draw the art and write the story. And it'd be like the never-ending visual novel. That'd be cool as shit, but also really scary. But really cool. I don't know. Try to ERP with it? Sag.
So much I tried to ERP with it and it said no.
Considering how much AI has come in the last few years, it probably will be able to
Considering
soon.
how much I have done in the
Maybe.
last few years, it probably will be
Anyway,
able
maybe
to
Lulu
see.
is right, although I may offer Hanako any help I could possibly give What's this chapter called, by the way? False cadence, whatever that means. I feel as if I know she doesn't need
I
it.
art bad.
She really has grown. Hanako's plan for her holidays are in sharp contrast to my simple following of my parents' suggestion to stay with them. Holidays had always made me feel less excited than most, though, so maybe this is just a return to the status quo. Before my heart attack, I had always lived so aimlessly that holidays weren't all that much different from everyday life anyway. After school, I'd wander around a bit in the city, often hanging out with some friends, before making my way home to eat dinner with usually one of my parents, but rarely both. Their work schedules didn't leave much time for them to be home, and going there straight from school would just have meant I'd end up feeling bored. I was an urbanite, through and through. Since coming to Yamaku, though, it feels like I've fundamentally changed as a person. The phone call with my parents erased any traces of doubt I might have held on that in any case. While before I had exercised a fairly normal level of independence for a teenager, that being not a whole lot, my parents were more than pleased to hear of my newfound ability in taking care of myself. Laundry, cooking for myself, cleaning, all in addition to the other general chores that come from living without parents around. Just little menial things I'd had to pick up, but with relative ease. Based? AI VTubers, oh my lord. Whoa, watch out, your balls aren't safe. Beat my ass.
Only slightly support text AI because text is
When I think about it, I'd always depend on them, even if they hadn't been at home all the time. To say I never depended on anyone after moving to the Yamaku dormitories would be far from the truth, though. AI generated woo ass. Oh god, let's give you guys an idea.
Excuse me.
The two of us look up at the awkwardly fidgeting figure in front of us. Some things never change.
It's getting close to closing time, so,
Alright. I'd forgotten the library closes earlier during the holidays. Hanako and I both get up and dust ourselves off, placing our books back on the shelf behind us. The fact that our tastes in reading material have a fair amount of overlap is useful at times. With a bow to Yuko, I apologize for taking so much time. Hanako takes her leave of us.
See you tomorrow, Woo.
Based? Bye. And with that, she walks out of the large wooden aging doors that herald the entrance to the library.
She's a quiet person, isn't she?
I suppose I should be surprised at a staff member sharing personal opinions like this, but after knowing Yuko for a while, it's largely expected. Our relationship is more personal rather than one with her acting as an authority figure. Yeah, I think that's just how she is. Based. She's got a lot more confidence in herself these days, though.
Yeah, I don't know her as well as you do.
Oh, what the fuck? Why is it... Ah! I hate this. Let me read my game. Like, God, it's so tedious that it does that. I don't know why it does it either. It just does it, and I don't know how to stop it.
It's nice to hear her talking to people here. She never used to do that before.
Hey, Yuko, you know about Lily's leaving, right? Yeah, 4chan hacking my shit, true?
She told me herself a few days ago. It must be hard, leaving everyone behind like she is.
She quickly looks back to me after she says this, probably remembering that I went to her advice on the relationship between Lily and me before.
Are you gonna be okay?
God. Her trying to console with this voice.
But 4chan.
That's a difficult question. It's something I'd rather not think about for now, though given more pressing issues. Something seems kinda off about the whole deal, don't you think? Yuko appears to think for a while, absentmindly scrunching her face up in a variety of creative ways as she does so.
I don't think I really know her well enough to make that kind of judgment. I'm sorry, can't be of more help.
Nah, it's fine. Based. I'm just sort of thinking aloud. I give a deep sigh and scratch my head in frustration.
4chan, how's that even possibly?
There's just so
much stuff happening at once that I have no control over. It feels like I'm being swamped.
I think everyone goes through times like that. What's important is to concentrate on what you can do, rather than what you can't do. At least, that's how I see it. If I don't think like that, I don't think I'll be able to manage my life as it is.
The voice, man. She says it with a smile and a light tone, but her words are far from any kind of joke. Being pulled between two jobs as she is, just to hopefully make enough money not only to live, but also for university, must be exhausting. Perhaps that's why, coming from her, this feels like it has more of a meaning to it than if it had come from most others.
Okay, woo, I am going sleep now cause the ketamine demon is telling me to.
Alright, have a good sleep, Mr. Ketamine. Ugh. Shit, suddenly I'm yawning too. Have a good sleep, ketamine, based, raccoon, based, have a based, night based, you sleep based, well based, night based, night, based, night. Take it easy. Because you got a point there. Thank you for your advice again, once again, Yuko. Based. She bows deeply and smiles again before making her way back to the counter where she spends so much of her time. Nighttime. The tiny wings of the cardboard crane in my fingers are only just visible in the dim lights of my room. Just the little of the moonlight being able to peek through the curtains and around their edges. Oh no, you can't be doing this, you fucker. No. Oh shit. What just happened? Did Firefox crash again? It did, didn't it? It's alright, it doesn't matter. Oh, it does if it does this though. That's not good. Hold on. Fuck. Jesus dicks.
Hey woo, hey woo, hey woo, hey woo.
Hold on, guys.
Hey woo, hey woo, hey woo.
Everything's shitting its pants again. Give it a second, guys. Holy fuckle.
GN little femboy raccoon.
Alright. Yeah, I can still read chat, so we're good. That's all we need, right? It feels like a wait, sorry, we missed that last one. I lie still in my bed for a long time, idly looking up at the little origami bird. Feels like a lot's happened since Lily folded this, but at the same time, it feels like very little has changed. Compared to everyone else, I'm back to square one. Might have a newfound idea of where I want to go in life, but that's hardly something that affects me now. Hanako changed, I know that much. If anything, she just makes me feel like I've got no excuses to be like this, considering her previous situation. Lily, though. I turned the bird in my fingers another way, looking at it from yet another angle. When I first met her, she seemed aloof and perhaps somewhat distant. Her actions were always careful, measured, and precise, and her carefully maintained composure always gave the appearance of unerring confidence and serenity. In time, she became less formal, just a bit, but enough. It felt good to see her lowering her ambitions around me and opening up, even just a little of her own accord. It felt as if I was seeing her real self slowly become more vibrant and visible. Now, though, I'm beginning to have doubts. Perhaps they're to be expected after what is, effectively, the two of us breaking up. They don't feel new or strange, though, but rather like an old book being found and dusted off. I soon realized after meeting Lily that she saw me as she did Hanako, someone who needed help and care. At first, I simply thought that we'd be fine as friends, helping each other through our limited time together in school. But then I began to treasure our moments together more and more. From our quiet walks to our talking over lunch, the good sides of her personality became ever more obvious and never more likable. Damn, this is fucking sad! Today's a sad episode, boys. Today's a sad boy episode. The absence caused by Lily's trip to Scotland to visit her long-distant family and sick aunt only made me realize how much I liked just being around her, and I had thought that she felt a similar way. For her, though, maybe that wasn't everything to our relationship. Even after she returned to Japan, that just meant she lost her family once again after meeting them for such a brief time. She lived so much of her life without her family around, not to mention with Akira working long hours, that she had little choice but to be like that. I thought her sense of independence to be good and admirable trait. It was in stark difference to my reliance on my parents before my heart attack, as reluctant as I may have been to admit it. Damn, why so fucking sad? Jesus fuck. I'm gonna shit myself. However, it also meant that she never let people get too close to her. She let her family, likely due to her blindness, went to a different school from anybody she knew because of it, and worked all the harder to make sure she didn't end up a burden on her sister and those around her. And now Akira's going to Inverness, just like the family she thought she'd lost. She never told me of her plans, as conflicted as she was about them. Lily didn't want to be a burden on anyone, including me. I'm an idiot. I never questioned it. I never tried to be there or asked when she needed me to. I just set my life up and expected it to stay that way forever, with the two of us having a nice long relationship where we pushed forwards towards our future together. A small pit of frustration and anger at myself wells up in my chest. I just let everything happen, never even trying to help Lily. Just her being there was enough. I thought I could keep going on if that were true. But that could never have been enough. It was a childlike dependence on somebody, without any attempt to understand or help their situation. Thanks to that, I lost Lily. I lost the one person I loved most because I wasn't there for her when she needed me. Damn. With an increasingly angry feeling washing over me, I turn over and set the crane back on the desk next to my clock, the place where it has lived since that day when she folded it for me. Since that day when she herself said that my burdens needn't be my own. The obnoxious bright red numerals of my alarm clock shine through the darkness of the room onto my tired eyes. 10 o'clock evening. Curfew will be soon. I wonder. Eh? Kira mentioned they'd be leaving this evening. Ayo? I have no idea exactly when their flight is, but that means there's a chance, however small, that they might not already left. What kind of devious plan do you get in, MC? What kind of shit you thinking? Adrenaline starts to move through my body as I sit up on my bed, my eyes suddenly wide with possibility. There's no guarantee they haven't left. Indeed, it's likely that they already have, but there's also a chance they haven't, however small it may be.
Kidnap the blind girl.
Kidnap the blind girl, yo! Yes, just this once, just as it should have before. I stand up and rush over to my cabinet, throwing out some clothes as fast as I can and sliding them on in quick succession. Oh shit, we're about to go catch her. We're about to go catch the girl. Yo, gaming. Hype. I knew it wasn't the bad ending. Yes. Or maybe it ends bad and she says, fuck off, cringe, and it ends. We'll see. Each second that goes by is a second that I can't regain. A second that may mean the difference between catching them and losing them forever. Even if I fail, I have to try. I can't let her leave everything behind without even trying to stop her. Without just this once being there for her. I know, right? That'd be something else.
He thinking to have the blind girl's coochie one last time.
Oh my god. With the fucking yart. With the last of my clothes slipped on, I hastily grabbed the phone off the desk. Luckily, the number for a local taxi company is still in my call history. A gruff and enthusiastic voice announces the name of the company while I pace around the room. It takes some effort to slow down my voice and keep it clear over the phone. The chilly night air sweeps against me as I open the dormitory door, but nevertheless I keep my brisk speed as I half jog, half run out to the school gates. It may not be curfew just yet, but it's precariously close. If there were a guard around, they'd no doubt have some questions for me, but it looks like I've managed to come out just before they arrive. Or they're around a corner. My pace picks up as I make my way through the school gardens, their nighttime allure all but lost when I begin to run to the school gate. The lamps of the courtyard, dim as they are, provide just enough illumination to light the way and prevent me from tripping over. The buildings themselves take on a rustic, almost antique-looking edge when I glance at them. Looking back, it seems strange that they once appeared so dark and looming to me. Now they just look to be somewhat anachronistic school buildings, the same as any others bar their age. Leaving the gates behind me, I pull up to a stop just before the taxi, parked just as Akira's car had been. Its gaudy and brightly lit up sign looks like out of place in the quiet country backdrop. I impatiently squeeze myself through the door, giving the driver the address for where the two should hopefully be staying. Holy fuckle. By the time the taxi pulls up after its trip at maddeningly casual speed, it's well and truly deep into the night. The house is truly enormous, its sheer size much larger than I expected, and ominously still. Fearing the worst, I ask the driver to stay just in case my efforts are for naught. This is some big fucking balls, by the way. Jesus Christ. Like, goddamn, you know, it's like, holy shit, you're taking all the risks right now. Because what if it was a no? What if it was like, no, I'm still going? That'd be heartbreaking. Like, that was bad, but this would be a whole new level of like, ah, fuck, that's bad. A single press on the fancy intercom system outside the gate produces a short electronic melody in the otherwise silent road. It's not long before a somewhat deep, gruff voice can be heard from it.
More blind coochie.
This is a Kamenichi residence. Please say your name while you're bothering us this late.
I press on despite inwardly wincing at the irresponsible annoyance audible in his voice. His voice. What's going on? It's Wu. I was hoping to meet Lily or Kira if they're still here. Surprised I managed to summon quite some energy in my voice, enough to make the other side of the intercom silent. Oh shit. It feels like it's passed, but just before I press the button again and ask what's going on, a light turns on outside the front door. I strain my eyes to try to make out who is coming through, but as he comes past a large parked car and with fishing rods sticking out the back, his identity becomes clear. His face is typically placid and emotionless as he saunters up to the gate. What the fuck? He's still childlike in his manners despite his demeanor. The press of a few buttons from behind the fence, the gate slowly opens. Yeah, it's this little shit. Wait a fucking second. What? Okay, hold on. Sus? What voice did I give him again?
It was like, what? Wow, what are you doing here? Whoa, what are you doing here?
It's like a higher pitched version of Akira. No, I don't like that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
What if I give him like a bro voice? Let's give him a bro voice for the funny. I think this is the most emotion I've ever heard from his voice. Not that it would be hard to reach that mark. Akira told me that she and Lily would be staying here before they left for their flight. I need to talk with Lily just one last time. Are they still here? Look at his face says everything. I failed. It was too late. The one time when I actually needed to act quickly and... Actually. Yo?
Actually, it's possible.
Yeah, bro voice. Let's go. Wait. What is it? I was a bit taken aback by my fervor, but I can't help it at this point.
They left not too long ago. Only a few minutes before you arrived, in fact. If you go straight to the airport, you might be able to...
Instantly fucking ran. Hell yeah. Kick a Chad. I dart back towards the waiting taxi, grabbing what little money is left in my pocket as I go.
Thanks, Hidekai. That way.
With that, I take a seat, and in short, order bark out my destination. Based. My chest beats wild as I tear down the street, my body twisting this way and that to slip between the pedestrians walking back and forth beside me. With the road solidly blocked by taxis and other cars, dropping off passengers and picking up others in the time they have to wait, we ended up having to stop almost a block away. But that's in the past now. What matters is reaching Lily. Come on, you got it, bro. Yeah, fucking Pepe run that shit. Get it, boy. One foot hits the ground, the other quickly following without the slightest thought. What chapter is it? False Cadence. We're still in False Cadence. Yeah, we're not finishing the city, bros. There's no way. Unless the other three are super short, because there's 3 after this. Maybe. You never know. The other quickly following without the slightest thought. As if my legs had taken on a life of their own, and all my mind can do is concentrate on the view ahead of me. Just one glimpse of that long hair of hers, that long yellow hair that was the same color as the wheat that stretched as far as the eye could see. In the end, I depended on Lily, just like Hanako did. Even after we started going out, it still doesn't feel like she ever really let herself depend on me.
Studios LMAO.
Except for one moment. That one moment where we held each other tightly on that bright yellow field. At that time, she must have feared losing me, just as I did everyone else. That's why, just this once, the night air wraps around me, draining every last remnant of warmth out of my body, to the extent that it feels more like midwinter than a summer night. My fingers, my hands, my feet, they're all incredibly cold. The sound of the passing crowds is reduced to no more than a background hum, while the sound of my shoes hitting the pavement echoes loudly, every step surging towards the person I have to catch. Forced by my chest tightening in response to the cold of the night, I rest my arm over to try and settle it down. Oh shit. Ah shit, that's right. I can't exercise too much and I'm fucking hoofing it. That's right, I forgot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. When the airport comes into view, though, I realize that this feeling I've once felt before. Not now, of all times, please, not now. I take a gulp and soldier on regardless, pushing my body as far as it will go. Sweat pours off me as I hurtle forward, my shoulder hitting someone's side and my mind suddenly flooding with emotions and memories. I continue on without an apology. I have to keep moving now. If I stop, I'm not sure I could begin again, and even if I could, it would all be for naught if I'm not in time. I hit that another person, then another, offering little resistance to getting bounced about. My feet feel numb, my arms are losing all feeling, my chest forces me to hunch over awkwardly, tightening even more. That afternoon in the snow, that time when my life had irreversibly changed, images of Iwanako and the damned ladder flash over and over in my mind. The first love I'd lost, thanks to my condition. I can't let that happen again. I don't care what happens to me anymore. I just need to see her one last time. There. Oh. Look at that derpy ass kid. Holy shit. That is a derpy motherfucking kid. I love it. Derpy ass child. That's me. That's me. That's my self-insert. The child is like, eh? Eh? That's what I might imagine they sound. What they're doing.
OMG, he just like me FR.
Just like me. Derpy ass child. Love to see it. A silver of yellow and white comes into view some distance down the road. Her figure silhouetted by the lights emanating from the airport entrance. This puts into perspective how tall she actually is. Holy shit. She's so tall. Holy fuck. Look at her compared to everyone else here. I mean, the perspective's a little off, but he's closer and he's shorter. Like, Jesus dicks. She's tall as fuck. My God. Wow. How tall is she, actually? Out of curiosity. LILLY, height, Katawa Shojo.
Tall.
5'7". Not bad. It's pretty tall. It's pretty tall. Her figure is silhouetted by the lights emanating from the airport entrance. LILLY, LILLY! LILLY, please stop, LILLY! Come on, LILLY, I know you're here. It's far beyond Oh. My view suddenly spins out of control and ends up on the ground, my body haphazardly sprawled after hitting someone and stumbling over. Before I can assess the damage, an unbelievable pain ignites my body. All my thoughts are blanked as I curl up and frantically clutch at my chest. Are you okay? That was a really bad fall.
I shit
Pain.
myself.
I can't.
I
I shit myself. I shit myself. I face fusion poop shape. Face fusion poop shape. Face fusion poop shape. Oh my fuck. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Excuse that. Sorry, Stinky. Jesus Christ. Alright, anyway. Good morning, everyone. Any sharp knock could do me in. Any overexertion I thought I could overcome my limits this once. Something's wrong with him! What's the matter, or? The voices are gathered around me, are gradually replaced by a loud ringing in my ears, but now I'm able to move my head. My eyes turn upwards to see the mute
The damage I sustained was
moving
delicious.
of their
Thank you.
lips. Oh shit. Even as I close my chest, I realize I can't feel my fingers anymore, nor my feet. It feels like my entire body is shutting down, starting from my extremities. Oh shit. Where's the VTuber news? This is the movie I watched back then. God, username, please. Is that a Bocher profile pic? Based? So that's a Bocher. With one last effort, I turn my head down the road towards the airport entrance that's casting its light over me. Dude, if we die right now, holy shit. Imagine we just die with the last image being LILLY. That's even more depressing. Like, that's a fucking Omega L. LILLY's there behind the crowd. Her head is tilted, but only just slightly. I don't know how many endings there are, so this might just be like the Omega bad ending. Like, fuck. I can feel my vision dimming as I try to yell out, but nothing emerges from my mouth despite my best efforts. Slowly but surely my vision begins to black out the scene before me. So, this is how it ends. I failed. I was so close, so very close. But the very last moment, my condition seized my chance at a new life and dragged me back. Now I'm gonna die, sprawled out just meters from an airport, with a crowd of babbling people surrounding me, with LILLY leaving for Scotland just a little distance ahead. LILLY. That
That last word extinguishes the last of my energy. The world falls into a deep and inescapable blackness as every muscle in my body shuts down.
When no one is doing chest
I'm
compressions.
sorry, Lily.
Text green game over.
It was too
God, these
late.
emotes suck ass. In the end, people would just say,
They
throw an
do. Twitch tried hard to replicate. Oh, it didn't end. Good news. Twitch tried so fucking hard to replicate the emote culture. I mean, sorry, YouTube tried so hard to replicate the emote culture on Twitch, but you're not gonna fucking do it with these cartoony ass things. Like, what makes Twitch emotes so nice is that they're faces of people, and you get attached to the faces of people. I don't get attached to face fuchsia poop shape, because who the fuck cares? Keck W, I don't even know the guy. I've never met him, but I think he's the most, he's the cutest motherfucker ever, and if he didn't pass away, I would love to have a drink with him, right? Just by looking at his expression and his general mannerisms, you're like, I love Keck W, man. He's funny as fuck. Or you look at the Seems Good guy, and you're like, hell yeah, I want to give him a kiss. Not face fuchsia poop shape. Who the fuck cares about face fuchsia poop shape? Who the fuck cares?
Also, the
God.
websites are soulless corporate art.
No one gives a fuck. Yeah, they're soulless corporate art. They're so shitty. They don't have any passion behind them. Like, look at some of the old Twitch emotes. They're like three fucking pixels. They look hellish. Like the really old ones look so bad. That's soul right there. These are too clean and too crisp, and they have shitty names.
I'm crying
Like
again.
AI generated names almost. Face fuchsia poop shape. Why wouldn't you call him Purpler? Or like Poopler. Just fucking something. Like Poopler. That's a cute emote name. Like Poopler. I shit myself. Poopler. That's cute. People would be like, ha, Poopler. Fuck. Anyway, I'm ranting about nothing. As I slowly my eyes, a bright white light assaults my retinas. For minutes, I just lay where I am, mindlessly staring ahead while my scattered thoughts coalesce in my slowly waking mind. Slowly but surely. Oh? The fuck is that? Actually, what is that? Oh, I think it's a lamp. It's a lamp, I think. Slowly but surely, the white begins to come into focus and a bare expanse begins to draw across my field of vision.
Time for peak.
Oh, yeah? Time for peak? For peak? Okay. It's only... Wait, what are we on now? Under a Malden sky. It's only when the light fixture comes into view that my mind clicks that this is the ceiling above me. Slowly levering myself up, I silently absorb through all my senses the details of the room I'm in. I feel like I've gone through 2 ending checks now, and neither have gone through. So I feel like we're doing good, guys. The smell and taste of strong bleach hang in the air, lending the impression of a place just slightly too clean to be natural. Inoffensive, pale, peach-colored walls, all perfectly painted without a crack, stain, or imperfection. A single framed painting hangs on the wall, perfectly straight and like the walls. It's as boring and inoffensive as can be. Sounds like YouTube, guys. Am I right? Ayo, ayo, my hands up, ayo, ayo. My attention grabbed by the translucent curtain waving across my vision. My eyes following it to the open window it covers.
OMG guys, look, it's a we live in a society guy.
When I move my right arm to try to lift myself up and look through it. Yeah, no, you should do Woo Gang. You got it right. Woo Gangweed is the correct emote, you shitter.
OMG guys, look, it's a we
Do
live in a
Woo
society guy.
Gangweed. We actually have
OMG guys,
a
look,
better
it's we live in
one.
a society guy.
Yart, you fucking nay-nay. Woo Gangweed's better. Anyway. I feel the catheter dig in uncomfortably. We have a catheter? Sad. Sad. It's only now, too, that I notice the cannula tubes winding around my cheeks and into my nose. After some fidgeting, I settle for just looking around the corners of the window. That's a joke, Woo. No, Woo Gangweed's better. Woo Gangweed is better than Why So Serious. Fuck Why So Serious. It's a Twitch Global. We hate Twitch Globals. Modern Twitch Globals are shit. Old Twitch Globals are great. I don't give a fuck. I'm cringe. Beyond the thick leaves of several large trees, I can see the greenery below, backing out onto a field. A customary island of green on the outskirts of the city. Judging by the sun outside, it's noon. Of which day, though, I'm not sure. So I'm in a hospital once again. Let out a long, tired breath as I try to collect my scattered thoughts. My mind simply casts in a dozen directions all at once, with as many emotions running through me. After slowly lying back down, I decide to start at the beginning, why I'm here. I cast my mind back, but I can't work out a smooth recollection of what happened. The events of last night, or whichever night it was, come back more as a series of snapshots than a cohesive memory. Can you use Woo Gangweed on YouTube for to show on chat? Really? It does. Yeah. I thought I set up YouTube BTTV, but I guess it's still not there, so. Oops. Lying on my bed looking at the origami bird. Talking to Hidaki outside the Hakamichi residence. Running down the street, passing pedestrians and bumping into more and more of them. Falling. Looking up at the serenely bright airport entrance, seeing Lily's back as I lay on the ground. Sag. The silence of the private room suddenly feels overwhelming. That's it. I had my chance to correct my mistake and I blew it. Fuck.
You're due.
Whether I was at fault for neglecting my medication and disregarding the patients myself or my body was for giving out too soon, doesn't matter now. All that matters is that once again, I'm alone. The pastel blue pillow yields with little resistance as I let myself fall back onto the bed, its starchy case, along with the starchy sheets, providing little comfort. Compared to the darkness of last night's events, the bright light of the room around me is striking. All it does, though, is emphasize how otherworldly places like this are.
OMG guys, look at so we live in a society guy. OMG guys, look at so we live in a society guy.
That's the exclamation points. Okay, I was like, what the fuck am I hearing? Sorry. Arrhythmia. Strange world, a foreign alien one that you don't want to be in the same room with. A rare condition, causes the heart to act erratically and occasionally beat way too fast. It can be fatal. I was told I have a slightly irregular heartbeat too, so I literally am MC. Slightly irregular. Nothing bad though. My heart condition is that my walls are too thick. I have less blood flow. I will never be able to be the best athlete in the world no matter how hard I train, just because my heart literally cannot pump as much blood as the normal person. I pump less blood. I literally pump less blood. Sag. It was a miracle that you were able to go on so long with anything happening, they said. And then it did. My condition has taken away everything. My old school was of no importance anymore. My home was reduced to a faraway place. Both my friends and my first love simply stopped visiting after a length of time. I became cynical and embittered, distant and subdued. In my defense, no person could avoid that after such a thing happened to them. But nonetheless, I left the hospital as a very definitely changed person. Jeez, I need to turn this down. Fuck. Things changed. I made new friends in Hanako, Shizune, and Nisha. I found a new sense of home in my dormitory, a new interest in science and the world around me, and I found a direction to my life that I never felt before. But I'd also discovered other things. The sense of isolation in Yamaku and its surroundings was not entirely unwelcome. The quiet, giving a peace of mind I might not have found elsewhere, but it gave the area a feeling of being pushed out of my way. Out of the way, being kept out of sight. People in the streets would sometimes glance awkwardly, or quickly turn their heads as they realized they were staring. Even if my condition wasn't visible, my uniform was. Even if it weren't, I was still different. I took 17 pills a day, morning, midday, and night. My scar, though hidden behind clothing, was still a permanent mark of my condition, and most of all, there was the very real possibility of death. Bad fall, an absent-minded hard hit on the back, a simple sprint taken too far. Anything could set my heart off, and several times I teetered on the edge of the abyss, even with all the care I took of myself. Man, this is a fucking society moment. I'll be honest though, this is sad as shit. The hands are dealt with. This hits even harder considering how I feel so bad for Nor. Like, just a random tangent, but man, this is how I feel whenever I hear things. Like, Nor comes to mind and how much I wish Nor, like, I could snap my fingers and everything would be good with Nor, because it just makes me so sad. Speaking of which, we will be doing Scuffcast, so yeah, want Nora to be healthy, happy, and healthy. That's all I want.
Face fuchsia poop shape. Wait till the
Anyway.
doctor says, okay, that's $500.
And because there was one final thing I'd found, or rather refound, after entering Yamaku, which was once again snatched away before my eyes. It's only now I realized just how delicate my newfound sense of happiness was. Everything depended on her. The linchpin of my life since I first entered Yamaku as a sullen, confused, and aimless transfer student. Lily Sato was the one person I could depend on above all others, and who reciprocated the love that I felt for her.
Wait till the doctor says, okay,
But I failed her,
that's $500.
and only realized it all too late. I thought that I could just set my life up and continue that way forever, but the real world doesn't work like that. I finally realized the meaning of those words, only to be struck down as I confronted my failure to do so in time. The surroundings I'm in now are all too familiar. It's as if Yamaku was but a dream, and I'm still recovering from my first major heart attack. Maybe that's why I feel so tired. Feels almost as if I've lived the entire last few months of my life in the space of minutes. Sag. The weight of my eyelids closes my eyes, my physical and mental exhaustion letting me offer no resistance. Scam. Unintelligible mumbling from ahead of the bed stirs me out of my sleep. With my eyes still closed, I can focus and make out someone, presumably a nurse, bidding farewell to a doctor.
LETSGO.
As I open my eyes, I notice the door closing on my peripheral vision. The doctor stands reading off some notes off a clipboard held in his hand, carefully looking over the pages. After consulting his obviously very important documents, he looks up and notices my gaze. It's now that I notice something slightly odd about his expression and general disposition. I can't quite put my finger on it.
The doctor says, okay, that's $500,000.
Ah, I see you're awake, Mr. Nakai.
That's $500.
Quick glance to my bed end to verify my name shows that his documents obviously didn't have it written on them.
Wait till the doctor says,
I must admit this is a bit unfortunate. Your parents visited just earlier while you were asleep. I can notify them you're awake now if you'd like. Thanks. That would be good. Give a somewhat dazed reply, most likely the one you'd expect before really thinking about what I'm saying. Not a problem. If you have any questions you'd like to ask, I'll be happy to answer them. That is, unless you prefer to rest. The anesthetic's still going to be affecting you a bit, I'm afraid. The anesthetic, of course. That's why I felt so strange the first time I woke up. So I slowly shake my head, not wanting to dislodge any pipes or cause myself any more discomfort than necessary. The doctor politely puts down his clipboard in response. I guess my main question is, what exactly happened? To put it simply, you unfortunately had another heart attack. While not as severe as your first, you were very lucky it occurred so close to a hospital. After being stabilized, you were taken to an operating room. What followed was keyhole surgery in order to insert a temporary pacemaker. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn, bitch. All in all, the incident happened 2 days ago, with emergency treatment being carried out very soon afterward. Since then, we've kept you under close observation while you were asleep. Will I be alright? Are there any lasting problems? Compared to the procedure carried out in your first heart attack, this was relatively minor. While you will have to undergo surgery once more in a few days' time to remove the pacemaker, assuming there are no complications, there should be no lasting implications. She's worth it, bro. She is worth it, bro. Yes. Die for your waifu. Ride or die for your waifu. Y'all better do that for me. He continues talking, the subject shifting to a repetition of facts about arrhythmia. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, my fucking Firefox crashed, so I literally can't see who followed. But I gotta say thank you so much. If you're in chat, let me know, and I can say thank you. But I can't see your name. I literally can't see your name. My Firefox is broken. I'm sorry. And I'm on crunch time here. I don't want to reset it. It takes like 2 minutes sometimes. I start to nod in faint interest while my mind drifts. I begin to think about how perfectly hung the inoffensive painting hanging on the wall behind his shoulder is. And how neat and sterile the surroundings are, even including the doctor himself. If we told my Java Cliff, I'd do without question. Base username? If my mumbling bores you, you are quite welcome to say so, Mr. Nakai. Lord knows I lose track of myself sometimes. He has a short chuckle as his self-deprecating joke. As his self-deprecating joke as I grimace awkwardly, having been rather badly caught out. The doctor's chuckle sounds different from that of a nurse at Yamaku, though. Come to think of it, as I ponder why, I realize why the man in front of me feels just that little bit off. His smile is neat and sterile. He delivers his little joke perfectly with a customary inoffensive chuckle. It is like, rather than talking to the man whose name is neatly printed in the name tag painted on his lab coat, I'm merely interacting with an actor reading off a pre-rehearsed script. Every action having been choreographed beforehand. Suppose he has to be this way, though, being a doctor. He has to keep his neat, sterile smile while chatting to the girl with cancer slowly spreading through her body, while reassuring the woman who will surely die from childbirth. What the fuck? Dude, we live in a society. MC is getting doomer pilled so fucking fast. Holy shit. Anyway, when reassuring the woman who will surely die from childbirth with every other terminally and critically ill patient. A little bit of distance, a little bit of aloofness. Makes me wonder if I've been too harsh, especially considering it's a disposition far from being adopted only by people in his profession. Gananyo. Turbo's going hard.
Garanyo. Garanyo. Garanyo.
Amogus. After all, the one I love kept that same distance from others herself. Looking up the doctor again, I realized I've been in thought with my own head bowed for some time. Chat, you fuckers. This is a serious situation, guys. I understand you must still be tired. You've been through a lot, and as I mentioned before, the anesthetic would still be affecting you. Yeah, we got coochie withdrawal, bro. It's true. If you don't mind, I'll let you get some rest and tell your parents you've woken up for you. I think that'd be good. Thank you. He gives a curt nod before picking up his clipboard and making his way to the large white door in the corner of the room, closing it behind him with a thud. In the end, I'm once again alone. Lily's gone, Akira's gone, Hanako would be traveling, and even my parents have already left the hospital. This is fucking sad. 4 pale peach walls, 1 white ceiling, and a single open window to look out towards the world outside. It's hard to think of the future when the past is crowded around you. Claustrophobic, and it's neat, sterile, starchy, bleach-smelling grit. Lost for what to do or focus on, I content myself with sleeping the time away as if this was all just another dream like Yamaku had been. White. A sterile, clean white for a sterile, clean room. My eyes open and I simply stare at the ceiling for some time. It's about as interesting as the television would be, mounted in its metal rack hanging off the ceiling above the bed. Indeed, the television saw its entire use during the time my parents were here, left on quietly as they waited for me to wake. Is about as banal as it had been the first time I've ended up in the hospital. Is it banal or banal? I don't know. Earlier today, an attending nurse had offered to turn off the EKG speakers. I refused simply because the sound is so entirely normal to me now. It's almost comforting in a way. The metronome-like regularity gives at least some feeling that time is moving, even at a place like this. After some time of listening to its beeping while I fully awakened, though, I realized there's another sound in the room. Concentrating all my efforts on listening, a task made rather easy by the lack of distractions, a teeny tiny melody can be heard. Light and quiet, the music sounds almost fragile as it's dwarfed by the EKG pulses. I can't hear it. Hold the fuck up. That's a music box. Wait a fucking second here. Wait a goddamn. Hold on. Wait a second here. Hold on a dartly-do. Tilting my head just slightly to the side in an effort to see the source of the melody without dislodging any of the sensors and pipes stuck to me, I noticed a little wooden box sitting on the nightstand next to me in bed. Oh, shit. Ayo. Yo! Wait a fucking second here. Hey! Hey! Hey, yo. My mouth opens just slightly while I silently watch the tiny yellow metal drum slowly rotate inside, the little bumps on its surface gradually moving in and out of sight. The music box. It's the one I gave. Poggers! The creaking of the door breaks me out of my reverie, my head and heart remaining still as my eyes turn to see who comes through. Long tan skirt, peach off the shoulder sweater, pale almost porcelain skin, blue clouded eyes, and long yellow hair. The coochie! I'm so fucked up. I'm sorry I ruined that scene. The coochie mama. Back again.
Blind Coochie. Yes. L-E-T-S-G-O. D-A Blind Coochie.
Hell yeah, she's back, baby.
D-A
We got the good ending. This has to be the true ending. There's no way. We got true ending. Let's fucking go. All I can do is stare at Lily as Lily slowly walks into the room. Her fingers lightly running over the wall for orientation, and my mind comes to a shuddering halt. Lily? She stops mid-stride, her entire body tensing. Whoa, was that you? Oh shit. Her voice is quiet and pensive, echoing her expression. I thought you were.
VTubers.
Put the fuck out. Oh, we're under a bright... Wait, we almost might be able to end this, guys. We're under a bright sky. That means we have 2 more. Oh, shit. Yo, I think we actually might be able to finish the game. I think we actually might be able to. Let's go. Let's go. No distractions. Let's go. Lily takes one tentative step forward, then another, as if she was holding herself back. Her control over composure is for naught, though, and she finally rushes over to where I lay at the last of her resistance falls.
Confirmed good.
Oh. Yeah, we got the good ending. There's no fucking... Hey! We got a bedtime hug. Let's fucking go. We did it, baby.
L-E-T-S-G-O.
I'm slightly taken aback when she grabs a hold of me, hunching over as her tears begin to fall from her cheeks. Oh, since only minutes ago I thought she was on the other side of the world. After a moment of hesitation, I rest my right hand on her soft shoulder. Lily's body trembles as tears bolt the pale green sheets, her emotions flooding through her carefully maintained exterior. With her face now closer and made easier to see for her pale skin being lit by the sunlight from the window, I notice her cheeks being redder than they should be. It's okay, Lily. I'm okay. You don't need to... She rights herself quickly, her crying forcefully stifled with both sadness and stubbornness remaining in her moistened eyes. Her prideful nature, always having been something to contend with, takes me off guard. Stop telling me not to worry about you, Woo. Just this once, let me cry. Aww. I'm caught speechless. She waits for a response, but her composure breaks again after a handful of seconds. I swallow hard to try and settle my own emotions while she weeps onto my bed, a strange mixture of relief and depression welling up. Lily's here. She's really here. If I couldn't feel her skin under my hand, I'd hardly believe my own eyes. My efforts weren't for nothing. My body's attempt to take away everything that was important to me once again has been foiled. But you know what that means? Butterfly effect. Sorry to ruin this moment, but butterfly effect. Because you know how my brain works. Butterfly effect. In another world, we died and Lily saw us die on the fucking floor before she left to Scotland. Just saying. Or however she saw us. Real. I'm just being serious. But that's sad.
See? True.
Anyway. Oh, wait, saw? Okay, yeah, she didn't see, sorry, an expression. Excuse me. She felt our body go cold. Excuse me, apologies. Fuck off. You know what I meant. It's an expression. Suck my ass. But now I don't feel as happy about it as I thought I would. Fuck my... Suck my ass.
ADLEISM.
Scene here, crying like this over me. This is the one thing I wanted to avoid since coming to love her. No, ever since leaving the hospital. I'm sorry, Lily. It's my fault I'm here. I shouldn't have tried to push myself so far.
I'm racist.
Yeah, you go. Self-deprecating snort. After months of keeping myself together so no one worried over me, I went and did something like this. I guess I'm pretty dumb. That is true. Actually, that's actually surprising. That's actually really surprising. They did keep that narrative the entire way through. I commented on it several times. I'm actually thoroughly impressed. They actually kept a narrative the entire way through. That's very fucking impressive. Anyway. With a couple of sniffs and long breath, Lily manages to pull herself together and calm down a little. Without it being, like, overbearing. Like, they didn't make it obvious, but they kept it subtle enough to be like, yeah, why did that fucker just tell her feelings? Tell the feelings already, you dipshit. Tell her how you feel. Get feeling. Despite her red cheeks, moist eyes, and the lines of her tears still visible, she delicately wears that weak smile she seemed to so often give. You didn't blame yourself. I heard later that it happened as you were running down the road after me, right? Still. She dries her eyes in the back of her hand, returning more to her old self as the rush of emotions wear off. Why did he run after me, Wu? So she didn't leave, obviously. It's 2 days later, so why didn't she leave? I'm so curious. I moved to respond, but noticed her face tightening. Even after I said goodbye and I'd left Yamaku Academy. Takes a moment to steady herself, her emotions almost bubbling up once again. Just wanted to say that I'm sorry. Oh. Sorry. For the times when I wasn't there when you needed me. Until now, I thought you just being there would be enough. I only needed you by my side to make any day feel better. Even if my body may be like this. I want to help you, Lily. To be there when you need someone. Oh, but you always were there, Wu. Why did you want to go to Scotland, Lily? Why? I told you before. Because Akira was going. Because of my family's summons to their home. Why didn't you just say that you... Why didn't you say that you wanted to go? She didn't. Aha! Poggers! Segs. Gaming. Got her ass. I'm not stubborn often, but this one time I think I need to be. I want you to stay here, Lily. I want you to stay where everyone you know lives, and where all your dreams and your ambitions were made. If you choose to stay, I'll never leave your side. I won't let you lose another person. When I had my heart attack, I was snatched away from everyone and everywhere I knew. You showed me a new life after I came to Yamaku. I'd lost my past, but you showed me the future. It's true that I haven't always been there for you. I'm unreliable and sometimes I lied, and I thought you'd come to understand when I hadn't even understood myself. Be that as it may, I want to give you a future as well. I want to be there for you, to share both your burdens and your happiness. Just like I promised back in Hokkaido. I want you to trust me. I know I had problems coming to put my trust in you. After losing so many people I'd known after my heart attack. That's how I know that being unable to trust others can feel awful. That's why I can't By the way, I'm losing my voice, so if it starts to sound a little raspy, I'm sorry. I'm losing my voice not because of the scene, but doing this 4 days in a row is a lot of voice work, guys. I remember I have a deep voice, so that means that my vocal cords are vibrating much more intensely than if I was high-pitched. You can try it right now. Try to speak low and then try to speak high. You can feel one hurting more than the other. Anyway. That's why I can't watch you throw everything away like this. I never want you to go through what I did. I would do anything to stop that. You can be quite steadfast when you want to be, can't you? As I said, it isn't often. My weak smile drops, though, as the IV in my arm digs in a little. It's a harsh reminder of my tether to my condition. Liz's face tenses as I so let out a small gasp of pain, immediately making me wish I'd stifled it better. All I could do is sigh in defeat. I tried to not let anyone worry over me for the entire time since I'd left the hospital, but I can't even stop the one person I love most from crying over me. Even if I might be able to put my feelings into words, I feel pretty useless with a body like this. Every time I tried to reach towards something, it was just snatched away. And even now, things only turned out for the better due to luck. I guess that's something else I should apologize for. All I can ever do is make you worry. Even now. There's very little chance I've lived anywhere near a full life. The feeling of Lily's warm, soft hands moving over my face cheek makes me lift my head up. Her smile gentle and warm as she touches me.
I think that is something very natural for you to say. You're always so sincere and self-conscious. You were also... you were also reserved and mild-mannered, and patient to a fault with Hanako, yet curious about everything and everyone. When I said I missed you while I was with my family, I wasn't lying or exaggerating. The thought of you was never far from my mind, and helped me through that time. That's why I was so confused about what to do when my family summoned me. Even after I thought I had made my decision, you tried your hardest to challenge me about it. I didn't confess to you out of pity or believing you were somehow different from what you are. I confessed because I never wanted to lose you. I want to always have you a part of my life, no matter what might change.
Aww.
You're a very beautiful person, Will. Your heart changes none of that. So please, don't apologize for yourself anymore.
For a long time, silence reigns in the room. Not really sure what this newly born feeling inside of me is, but it pales into insignificance as I wordlessly gaze at Lily's smiling face, warm and gentle as it has always been. It's only as her thumb crosses my cheek, wiping away a single drop of moisture, that I realize this is all I ever wanted. For it feels like the first time I give an earnest, wide smile. As Lily feels it against her palm, she returns the gesture. Bleh. More time passes before either of us says a word. Neither of us needing speech to communicate our feelings to each other. I know I can't promise you that I'll always be around, or that we'll be together forever. With some difficulty, I slowly lift my hand, placing it on her pale shoulder. But I think I can at least take you to next year's Tanabata Festival to make up for making you miss this year's. Lily's expression is one of surprise, though I can't say I blame her.
You remembered that.
Got a pretty good memory. Sometimes. She raises her head a little and takes her hand away from my cheek. Giving a small amused giggle, I smile absent-mindedly at how earnest it is, almost girlish in its lightness. Still smiling warmly, she collects herself and stands upright with a hand resting on my chest. Feels like I'm seeing her for the first time. The sun from the window glowing behind her, just as it did when I first walked into that room when she was drinking tea. How does that sound? Sorry, I'm testing how it sounds. It sounds much more fucked. Anyway. Very well then. Shall we make it a promise between the both of us to go to next year's Tanabata together? And if she can't see me doing so, I nod approvingly. I promise. I promise. Aww. Is that it? GG? Let's fucking go. Oh god, is it gonna show sex scenes? Oh wow, the concept art of her, she looked a lot more scraggly. You know, I actually do appreciate that. Okay, so the first draft had her looking much more. Okay, hold on. Let's watch the ending. They won't show sex scenes, right? I don't think they would do that, right? That would be fucking stupid. But I appreciate that they didn't give her that like scraggly, you know, like right there. See how her hair is all fucked up? I actually very much respect that they kept her hair as neat as she could possibly keep it, despite being blind. That's just really like, really good design because it goes against what you expect. Like, I would expect a blind person to not have all their shit together, but Lily does. That's why this game is actually interesting, because it takes stereotypes and then it just does good with mixing anime stereotypes with disability stereotypes. I gotta admit. Is there an after credit scene? Yes, there is. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, boy, let's get it.
And this is the full after scenes. Yep. This is it, baby. This is the bonus content. This is the after fuck. That would be so corny if they showed the segs scenes, though. They're like, here's the segs. Remember the segs? Anyway. Akira, Lily, and I silently sit on the grassy embankment high above the local town. The breeze gently blowing through the cloudless sky. We may be just a few minutes walk from town, on a hill just outside its limits, but the view is entirely unexpected. Lily sits beside me, her eyes closed as the gentle breeze flows through her hair. That's how you get a scene to feel really good. Just burp. This is a nice area. Yeah, I never knew a place like this was anywhere near Yamako.
And I had to be the one to find it, of course.
Akira's grin is genuine, but her tone is slightly different from her usual carefree nature.
It's good that you're out of the hospital, though, Woo.
Nobody's more glad than I am. Can't stand hospitals. So we just got out. Hell yeah.
So you two going back to the school tomorrow?
Yeah. Akira chuckles in amusement before looking back out to the town below, the trees between the buildings swaying in the wind. Pity we couldn't go up north for the summer holidays, or get to Tanabata. I wouldn't worry. There's always next time.
You'll be graduating before the next summer vacation, won't you?
Yeah, there'll still be college after that, mind.
Go into the same one.
Likely. We both have high enough scores to meet the entry requirements. Aww. Fucking cute. From high school to college, together. That's just adorable as shit. Jesus Christ. You sound so sure. Don't worry. You're better than I in most subjects. I guess I'll work it out in due time.
That's the way. Just enjoy yourselves in Yamaku while you're there.
Lily gives a sad sigh at the distinction made between Akira and the two of us. Do you really need to go back to Scotland?
Yeah, the folks are already out for my blood as it is.
You weren't meant to stay this long? She gave her trademark wide grin. What a Giga Chad. Holy shit. Giga Chad stayed there for her sister until I was good. Giga Chad. Giga Chad! Giga Chadette? I don't know. I think guy and girl could be Giga Chads. I don't give a shit. She gave her trademark wide grin.
Setting my boyfriend up with the passport took some time.
Oh! Yo! Let's fucking go! They're staying together. Hell yeah. Giga Chad moment. You're taking him with you?
Just for a while first. He's a surprisingly worldly guy, so I think he'll do just fine.
Ah, it doesn't matter. It's still cute. Kira gives an amused snort.
If my father had his way, I'd have gone a long while ago. I just couldn't pass up an excuse to stay with my favorite little sister a little while longer.
She leaves right and gives Lily a tight, playful hug, cheering her up considerably. It's nice to be with you one last time, though. For what it's worth, I'm in the same boat. Damn, so I got the true ending first shot. Let's fucking go. I'm so good. I got the Riz. Holy shit.
Hey, thanks to you two. I'll try and come back sometime. Don't worry.
It's a shame that the business keeps you so busy.
The place won't run itself, I'm afraid, and I think it's going to be just the same over there. Considering that, I'd better get going.
Have fun over there, Akira.
Will do.
With a slight grunt, she lifts herself with her hands and stands up, dusting herself off as she does so.
Well, I better be off. The plane won't wait for me after all.
She has a certain unusual wistfulness in her tone of her voice, her eyes firmly planted on her sister. I'll be okay, Akira.
Yeah, I know.
Come on. I mean, come now. It wasn't that bad. You'll be able to see us again soon. So strange to have Lily reassuring and downing Akira for once. She really has changed. Goodbye, Akira. Bye. For a second, the dark-clad figure looks down at both of us, smiling widely, perhaps more widely than I've ever seen her do before. She lets out a loud, slightly wavering breath to steady herself before leaving, but eventually slips her hand in her pocket and turns on her heel. And with that, she walks away, one hand held in the air as she goes.
See you later, you two.
Bye-bye. A jazz tune with no beat, melody, or direction to the very end. After a few minutes of sitting silently, Lily and I pick ourselves up and dust ourselves off. Turning towards each other with a broad smile, I hold up my hand. Shall we be off then? Takes my hand in hers, with a gentle nod and a smile as beautiful and as warm as ever. Indeed we shall, Woo. Oh, beautiful. Cute. As we set off towards the school, that wonderful smile engraved itself onto my memory. That wonderful smile that we both share. Our pasts may be scattered and at times overshadowed by sadness, but they're also an irrevocable part of our lives and personalities. Even if I could change a single thing, I wouldn't, because my past was what led me here. That's why, even with all that's happened to us before, and with all that may well befall us, together, we'll keep walking forwards. Forwards, towards the future. Our future. Aww, so fucking cute.
Not cute, didn't happy. I have a cock. I have a cock.
What's extras?
I have a cock. I have a cock. I have a cock.
Jukebox, gallery, library, cinema. Yeah, we don't want to do with that.
I have a cock.
Click on gallery, I'm going to see fucking boobs, aren't I?
I have a cock. I have a cock.
Adorable, really. Gallery is
Oh, yep.
sexy.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, don't click on the gallery, guys. It's dangerous. Don't click on the gallery, guys. It's fucking dangerous. Yeah, don't open the fucking gallery on stream. That's for sure. I was just seeing if it would, because I was gonna go through the memories, but we can't do that now, can we? I was gonna do that as a cheesy thing at the end, go through all the little memories with Lily, but that's not happening. Or I guess it could if we want to, but I'm gonna say no to that. Woo, can we see the boobs? No, sir.
Extra is sexo scene.
No, sir. I'm not feeling like getting banned today. Sorry about that.
4chan game. Holy shit. Now you gotta play the whole game again to get the other endings. Now you gotta play the whole game again to get the other endings. Now you gotta play the whole game again to get the other endings. Look at the paper in the main menu. Now you gotta play the whole game again to get the other endings.
Give me the most heinous shit and I'll tweet it on Twitter.
Now you gotta play the whole game again to get the other endings. Now you gotta play the whole game again to get the other endings. Where can we see the boobs? Now you gotta play the whole game again to get the other endings. Now you gotta play the whole game again to get the other endings. The cutscenes. Now
Bro, this is cute as fuck. When was this?
Now you gotta play the whole game again to get the other endings. Now you gotta play the whole game again to get
When did this play, or is this just bonus content for me to find? Because I unlocked the Lily route.
Now you gotta play the whole game again.
Oh no, that was the Act 1. I completely forgot about that, actually.
Again to get the other endings.
That was the Act 1 transition. I completely forgot about it. I was like, what the fuck? That's cute as shit. Alright, well, that's a good thing to end on. I completely forgot about it, to be honest. It's been a year.
Animation. She can 100% see
Alright, guys. So with that, we're done here.
to get the other endings.
I think we have to do one more stream where we're just gonna kind of
Get the other endings.
figure things out.
Now you gotta play the whole game to get the other
So that's when we unlocked the Lily route. I was saying, like, now you can pursue the Lily.
whole game again to get
That's what that was, I think. Like, boom, you got it. It's a Lily game time. Alright, so we're going to do a poll real quick. I got to reset Firefox, and I have to go very fast because Nora's waiting on me.
play the whole game again.
Hold on.
Now you gotta play the whole game again to get the
So
other
we'll keep the Katawa Shojo music going because that's just corny but cute. So let me reload all the chats. Hold on.
Now you gotta play the whole game again to get
Alright, let me see who followed real quick.
Now you gotta play the whole game again to get the other endings. Now you gotta play the
Thank you, Reaper Drone 43 for the baby slap.
craps in the menu
Welcome
and
to the
you play the
lobotomy.
game.
Alright, so
Game again to get the
we're going to do a poll.
That was amazing for a
Scuff Gut's supposed to start at 8? No, it's supposed to start at 6, I believe. I hope not 8. I hope not. It's supposed to be normal time. Nor didn't say anything different, or did I get it wrong? Oh, fuck. What if Nora's like, hey, whoa, where the fuck were you?
Oh, sorry, I meant 5.
No, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. You meant 5 my time. I hope not. That'd be very bad. Nora would be shitting my pants. Mustard ASMR. You guys wanted that. Since we still have a lot of time on the subathon, this is all up to you guys. Even though I personally think it's not a good game, it doesn't matter. If you guys are enjoying it enough, we can do another one. But here's the poll. So 2 minutes, go ahead and vote for another Katawa Shojo route. If you want if you want another one, we can do another one. I might take a little break from it, but we'll come right back to it so we can run this timer down some more. Mustard ASMR? Mustard ASMR? Yes. It's all up to you guys. If you want to do another route, we can do another route. It'll probably be Hanako, because I feel like Hanako is the one I want to go for most, second. So, if not, we'll be moving on. Tomorrow, we definitely need to do a small Katawa Shojo stream. It's not going to be the full stream. We need to do a quick bad ending / like explore all possibilities for Lily. And then we're going to, and then just look at anything else we can find that I might have missed. And I want to reread the ending, but without less rush, because I kind of rushed that. And honestly, I don't remember all the dialogue because I was rushing it. But it was really good, regardless. I felt very emotionally moved, but unfortunately, due to streaming, the streaming debuff, I like to call it, I can't get emotional. It's very rare where I can get fully immersed because I'm thinking of streaming and I think it being funny and being epic win and fun. So it's hard for me to get super invested, but that probably would have made me cry my fucking heart out when I was a little woo. So it was definitely a great ass game. I definitely say that was a banger. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Good game.
Vote yes, so or die.
Good game. Very cute. Lily route is probably peak. I don't see how you could top that. That was a really good fucking cute ending. The stakes were actually really good. A little corny, but it, you know, anime corniness, whatever. But really cute. And I like the idea of being that we both support each other. You know, that's really cute. Like I genuinely have to help her. She is disabled to the point where she needs somebody to be there for her. Like she can do it on her own, but it would help her life so much if she was to have help. Wow, literally tied, motherfuckers.
Boring playlist.
Oh my god, I don't have time. You guys need to vote.
Boring to watch.
Are you serious?
Rather move on to something else.
All right,
Who accidentally voted
hold on. New poll. Let's do it again. Katawa Shojo new route. Yes. No. All right, vote correctly, you fucks. Yeah, you guys are memes. Holy shit. Yeah, go ahead and let me know. Sorry. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to do a mini stream of Katawa Shojo. It won't be as long. We're just going to go through the other endings and reread that ending part. The second that I wake up. It shouldn't take long. 20 to 30 minutes. Just to make sure I understood. Because that was really fucking cute. Like, that was cute as shit. I just want to make sure I got everything done with Lily. I'm a bit of a completionist sometimes, and right there I want to make sure I got all of Lily completely done. We didn't miss any bonuses or Easter eggs that there might be. I'll consult the wiki and we'll go from there. If it ties again on the tiebreaker, alright. We're in Indy? Yeah, of course. I'm affiliated with literally no one. Most indies at least have somebody attached to them. I'm quite literally full indie. Alright, I'm full indie, 100%. I got nobody on my own. I'm so lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I've got nobody to call my own. Hey, Small, vote in the poll. Also, how do we have less votes? How do we have? Are you guys holding it to the end? Vote, fuckers. It was 7-7. Vote if I should play this game more, Small, since you're here. Okay. I think that was you, Small. You fuckers. We have 2 people holding it. Oh my goodness. Oh my good golly gosh. You dicks. I was hoping small would be the tiebreaker here, but I guess not, because y'all are holding your votes the last second to be trolls. To just keep it tied. I see you guys. There's still one of you that hasn't voted. You better vote yes, you fucker. Or there's a lot of you out there. There's like 70 of you out there. Everyone please vote. Oh, never mind. Ding dong, Small decided it for us. I don't know if you voted or not, Small, but you decided it for us.
There it is.
Ding dong. So we'll come back to this and we'll take a small break from it. We'll play Hanako route though, because that's the one I actually wanted to play. Lily is the one I was given, but I gotta say I'm very happy I got it regardless. That was awesome. That was a great route. I would have been fucking pissed if I got a really shitty one, but that was a really good one. I don't know if that's peak or not, but that was really good. I really enjoyed the idea of her being blind. It added so much dynamic. Because remember, I like to play visual novels, unironically. I'm a visual novel player. Like, not as much as I used to be, but I played them a lot. And I gotta say, it was very interesting to have a blind waifu because it just added so many conversations that never came up before. So it wasn't the same old, boring. And I feel like Hanako is gonna be fucking intense. Because she is tragic as hell. So I think it might just be a lot of drama. Or it could be shit, who knows. But I feel like hers would be very drama-packed and very heartbreaking and a lot of gut punching. Lily's was definitely a little sad here and there, but overall pretty wholesome. That one's gonna be fucking depressing, I'm sure. She has no family, she has no friends, she has no confidence, she has nothing going for her. She is depressing in her existence, and we're gonna have to be there to fix her. That's literally gonna be the plot. Can we fix her, bros? So that's gonna be depressing as shit, but also really awesome. And unique. So, most people think Lily route is the peak route. Alright, fair enough. So we got lucky. We got the best route in the game-ish. If most people consider it peak, but everyone has personal things. But I honestly gotta say, written really well, really awesome stuff. We'll talk about this more tomorrow, though, in more detail. Because I have to go. I only have 15 minutes now, and that's not good. But yeah, we'll play it. And since we still have timer, we'll run it down. I'm going to go now. It's going to be a very abrupt ending because I have to go. I have to go Sayonara. We're going to be on YouTube, I believe. I think we're doing it on YouTube now. We've talked about it. I didn't confirm that, but we last time talked, we confirmed it's on YouTube. So if you guys want to join, look at my Twitter or stay in Twitch chat and I'll post a link once I confirm with Nora where we're going. And I'll give a link to the Scuffcast. And I don't know what's new. Nora and I have not talked at all. You know how I am. I am so isolated. I barely talk, even to my best friends in the VTuber world. I am an island. I am the Woo Island. That's why I'm so different. That's why I'm so weird. That's why I'm so unique, because I don't share hive mind. I am quite literally my own fuck. So,
Oh, woo, you'll love it.
it's not intentional. It's just how I am. I'm very isolated. Will you love it? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so goodbye, Ron. Thank you for coming out. Tengu, thank you for coming out. Amelia, thank you for coming out. Hekazeka, thank you for coming out. Good day to Woo. Have a good whatever you're doing. We're doing Scuffcast. We're doing a podcast. Remind more to Pink Scufflets. Absolutely, I will do that too. Play Emmy route. I'm sorry, but I'm more interested in Hanako's route than Emmy's route. I'm sorry. That is your waifu. Maybe at the end of that one, we can vote again, but I'm sure after the second one, we'll all be too tired of the streaming the game. I'll just play it on my own and talk about it later. Or we can make it a future subathon goal. Who says it has to all be done in one go? This could be a couple year-long game. Maybe we revisit every Wooathon. Who's to say it can't be a Woo classic? Like, oh shit, Woo's going to Katawa Shojo again? Let's fucking go. So it may be a long time coming, but we could space it out and get all the girls done over time, including some mods for fun. So I think that could be fun. Hey, see ya, Woo. Take it easy, Stinky. No feet allowed. No feet. Yard Studios, have a good night. Tank, have a good night. Pepe says love. I had to take him out to pee before Scuffcast, so we might be a little late with Scuffcast. I'm sorry. You know how it is. Maybe we'll go live on time, and I'll just disappear for like 5 minutes to let Pepe out to pee. So, no feet allowed, play Emmy. Yeah, no feet allowed. No feet allowed. You got my Swiss. Yeah, take it easy, Tango. I think it could be fun. I think it could be fun to revisit. Because I've seen some YouTubers do that where they play a game and they come back to it and everyone loses their shit. I mean, that happened with me with Doki. We had really good turnout that day. We had the highest numbers we had in a long time because it was just a hype stream. It's my legacy. I'm known for a lot of my viewers and a lot of my subscribers as the Doki player because I played Doki a long time ago, so it's nostalgic. So us revisiting Katawa Shojo in a future date for a special event could be just that, a very special event. The game might not be fun as a stream, but it might be so nostalgic you might just want to hang out and watch another playthrough of Katawa Shojo. Anyway, good night, Amelia. Good night, username. Good night, or not good night, but I'll see you guys later, I guess, because I'll be back live again. But in case I don't see you again, good night. So see you later, I guess is the better word. See you later, because I don't know if it's gone for good or not. So I'll see you later, Yard Studios. See you later, Stinky Weed Penny. See you later, Tango. See you later, Amelia. See you later, username. See you later, Tyler. See you later, Tango. See you later, average username. And remember, guys, no matter what happens in this wacky world, I think I just fucked everything up. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. I think I might have just broken everything. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, fuck. Remember, Rowan the Rad Rider, have a good night. Take it easy. Hekazeka, blessed be. Remember, guys, no matter what goes on in this wacky world, always do it for her, bro. Always do it for her. Do it for her, bro. Do it for her, bro. Do it, Lily. Gaming, do it for her. Epic win. That smile is worth protecting. Besado. Epic win. Epic win. Do it for her. Do it for her. Gaming. Do it for her. Gaming. Do it. All right, that's enough of that. Bye, guys. I'll see you in Scuffcast.